are back. Hello, hello, Shea Butter babies. It is I, your favorite chocolate friend, Neo Soul God, but you can just call me Neo. If it ain't something falling apart, is it truly Hillard University? It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life for you and for me, and I'm so glad to be here with thee. We're back again. And yeah, I'm not even gonna waste your time with it. It's so good to be back. I've missed you so much, and I've got an amazing set of people to help me play this here game. And starting with our dear Bree. Let's do this again, love.
Okay, my name Bree. She, her, they, them pronouns. My character, Yotul, half orc, life cleric, bundle of joy, drug dealer on the side hustling. Diney, what's up? What's going on?
Prim Theodolotl, she, her. Character, Tiny, also she, her. Spader, Oath of the Ancients Paladin. Going through it, carrying a mini missile in her pocket, too scared to use it. Who's next?
Hi, Tomasi. I'm she, her. I play Olamide, which is she, her. Aziza, Drake Warden Ranger, and I have emotions. Um, Mac?
How's it going? Mac Epiphany. I am sporting my sexy pink cat ear headphones today. Um, I play Calix the Brooding Monk, and I forgot his name. It's been a long time, guys. Um, yeah, let's do it.
Let's go to work.
Hello, everybody. I'm Felix, and I'm playing Amar, our College of Glamour bard. I use he/him pronouns. Amar also uses he/him pronouns. I'm taller than Peter Dinklage, but shorter than Grant Anthony O'Brien. And right now, I'm going to try Peeps flavored Pepsi. So
Not sponsored.
Oh,
let's
as
get this.
someone who's
Try
tried
this.
that before, I
Okay,
can
okay.
tell you it's not what you think. Please.
Okay, so
I
can we
told
can we
you.
it's not a meme anymore. Amar is clearly
I
is
warned you.
clearly Felix is clearly sponsored, right?
No, he's just
Clearly.
extraterrestrial.
Clearly is doing this shit on purpose, right?
That is terrible.
Of course it is.
What did I
thought it would
tell
be
you?
delicious.
What did I motherfucking tell your ass?
And in other news,
I'm
That's
not
a lot of
sponsored.
sugar.
and in other
No, look,
news,
I'm not
water is
sponsored.
wet.
I just happen to be wearing a double toasted T-shirt. And
Everybody
double
be aware
toasted
this
will
is
be
an
live
18
in New York
upstream.
on April 1st. All right.
18 upstream. The peeps made
This
it
is
the 18
Mellow.
upstream.
Mellow
next?
isn't sponsored, but Mellow's
Go ahead.
adorable.
Yanabi,
We
please
got-
save us.
My hair's tied. I didn't cut it.
You know, he's laughing.
I don't like going after him anymore. Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm so glad to be back. I'm Yanami. I will be playing Zinnerus, the Circle of Scales Druid. She finally dropped a bomb on her crew that she has a curse, and now we're back at the Grove where she's getting ready to face her masters, and I'm not ready for it. I know she's not ready for it, and I'm let's just get it over it.
And last but certainly not least, we do have an amazing, amazing guest with us here today. If you could go ahead and introduce yourself to the people. Hello, Sin.
Hi, I'm Sin, she, they. I'm playing Talon, she, her. I'm gonna be your rogue, your Azure Mage rogue for the evening. And I won't say anything about my arc because I'm brand new.
I love that.
And I'm so excited to have Sin here with us tonight, y'all. This is the first guest player in Hillard University, Team Abyss.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you are our first guest player. How's it feel?
If I say nope, great. It feels great, Dan. Thanks for having me.
Um, Neo, is Sin supposed to be visible?
Sin is supposed to be visible.
I see Sin.
Okay, it's
Sin's
She's at the
just
top.
Sin's on the top
She's
right.
at the top. She's at the top right.
Sit
Oh,
on the top.
okay. I was looking where everybody.
I did
Thank you.
my best.
Yeah,
No, it's great.
Yeah,
It's great.
Sin's the
This way.
top.
Get
That
out.
means we're all bottoms.
Get out. Get out.
You already knew
Get out.
that.
I will not accept that.
That's fair. That's entirely fair. We can't forget Yanami and Calix.
We
okay?
haven't even been on stream 5 minutes.
We haven't.
We just
Look.
hit the
Not
5 minute
all.
mark.
Anyways, cue the
At
intro.
all.
Okay, and I am your
Theme song.
I
Go.
am your illustrious dungeon master, and I play literally everyone the fuck else. And I have no control over these people, and it's great.
Everywhere you look, everywhere you
That's
look.
the. I didn't start it. I did not start that one.
Uh, okay,
That was not me.
who would like to give us a recap for the people at home, and of course, our dear Sid?
All right. I'll do it. Sure, why not? Last time in Hillard U, the
Oh my
game
God.
after a lot of drama at Prim's at Diney's house, we decided to hit the market and buy things. We were all buying many things when dragons attacked. We decided to try to talk to the dragons. Did not work out great for us, but luckily we had Zinrus with us, who is a Circle of Scales druid, was able to parlay for us, and they demanded a favor they demanded to speak with her manager in order to get us back to,
Yeah. After
in
she
order to
knocked me
resolve
on
the
the
issue.
ground.
So now we're back at her temple, and she just told us that she's cursed.
Can't forget the part that she almost killed me, and I stole some earrings.
Stole a bunch of
We also
earrings.
got to hear the lovely voice of Ima, who deserves to be treasured forever.
Oh my goodness.
I
I'm
forgot
talking
about
to
Ida
Abby
By the way,
Weasel.
not only can Ima talk, he can pontificate.
And he's amazing at it. All hail.
Yes.
I forgot about I'm a Weasel. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so if who gave the recap, Felix? You may have inspiration.
Yeast.
Thank you.
Yay! It's
You need
just the
inspiration?
inspiration once again.
All right. So, y'all ready to go back? Y'all ready to go back into the thing?
So ready.
I'm nervous. Like, why the fuck am I nervous?
Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
Do the thing.
We're running
You're
this shit.
nervous.
You say up, you say jump, we say how high. That is the point of DMing. I jump
No.
backwards, you're still jumping.
That's the point of doming. That's not what we're doing here.
I mean,
No, he says jump. We say yes, daddy, and he blushes for a little bit, and then we
I
go.
actually was gonna say
We
he
roll
says
for it.
jump, and we do literally everything else but jump.
Yes.
Okay,
Daddy,
and
jump.
roll credits. Good night, everybody. We did it. Welcome
I'm clipping this
back.
one. I'm clipping this one immediately.
It's
Let's-
not a Hillard game if we don't break the DM.
Mm. Well, Dom is just
You know what? I'm not
DM
even
is
gonna.
just
I'm
a
gonna
short
hold the
one
joke
letter.
that I got.
Okay.
Here, Sin.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here. Welcome back to Hillard University. The last time we were here, the party traipsed through the capital city of Marifa in Ngala and went to the marketplace. Upon reaching the marketplace, good times were had. They tried to get Calix to wear something more than sweatpants. It was great. And lo, a blue
Close, but no cigar.
no close but no scar. Still wearing these damn sweatpants. But anyway,
Oh fuck.
Those fucking sweatpants.
then a blue dragon and her wormlings attacked the city square of Marifa under the Sphinx of Ngala. Zinrus, being a Scales druid, an acolyte of the Scales druids, thank you so much. Being an acolyte of the Scales druids, attempts to parlay with the dragon. The dragon requests to speak with a master of the circle. Zinrus says, "I'll go get one for you," and promptly gets zapped with a lightning bolt. It was great.
I should have just said I was a master.
But did you die?
Yes.
The blue dragon
Technically.
said that she would return in one changing of the moon, which would be another 10 days from today. The party, with their gift, with their temporary gift given to them by Dean Evanfall that would allow them to teleport across teleport across Demi once a day. Um, Decides to go to the Prismatic Grove to fetch a master of the Druid to parlay with the dragon, or she would claim Ngala as her own. And upon casting the teleportation magic, the conjuration magic swirling around you, Zinris looks to her party and says, I'm cursed. And then the magic takes you. And as the magic swirls through your body, as you are whisked through the plane, your particles broken down and reconstructed across space and time. Your eyes adjust to the light, the magic subsiding. And what befalls you is a Druid Grove, a place of otherworldly beauty, a wonderland where magic and nature intermingled in a timeless dance. The trees that formed the heart of the grove were unlike any in the world. Their bark is glassy and smooth, with a hardness that is as unyielding as it is enchanting. The branches twisted and turned like the limbs of an ancient dragon. And the leaves were pearlescent, shimmering with every color of the rainbow, reflecting the light of the sun in a dazzling display of iridescence. The grove is tended by the Circle of Scales, a druidic order whose members possessed dragon-like abilities. They were the keepers of the grove, bound to the natural world by a deep and abiding reverence. They were founded by Master Capri, the night-skinned guardian of Capricorns, a wise and powerful druid whose knowledge of the natural world is matched only by his wisdom and compassion. The druids moved through the grove with fluid grace, their robes swirling around them like wings of dragonflies. They tended to the trees with deep reverence, understanding the power of the land and the magic that flowed through it. They knew the trees intimately, their fingers tracing the glassy bark with gentle touch that is almost reverent. As the sun begins to set, the grove is bathed in a warm light of gold. The rustling of the leaves is the only sound, and is as the very world is holding its breath, waiting for something to happen. Then from the shadows emerge the Circle of Scales. Their movement is graceful and as fluid its branches as the trees themselves. They move with a power and presence that seemed to fill the grove, their eyes glittering with sparks of magic that shone like the stars in the sky. In the center of this grove stood the petrified egg of the dragon goddess Prisma. It sat on an ornate altar of glassy bark that twisted around it like it is being cradled. It is covered in stony dragon scales that seemed like they were aching to return to life. The egg is the heart of the grove, the source of the magic that flowed through the land. It is as if it is alive, pulsing with energy that crackled like lightning in the air. And as you come through the teleportation circle into the grove, I need everyone to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Do I
You
get
always forget
advantage
that
or
there's a
Welcome
anything
back to
like
thing.
that?
Hiller, guys.
Forgot that
Know
portal
about that.
hopping fucks
You do
with
not-
your
Me too.
body.
Oh,
Oh,
I
thank God.
don't.
got to be more
Do
careful.
I have to do it?
Yes, everyone.
Ooh, God, Olamide.
Damn.
Today's been a lot. It's been a lot.
So we're just cradling Ola. Oh, and looking, Yatul, you're also still high, I think.
I'm a little toasty, just a little bit. So hey,
Oh, now you're completely out of it.
So
cheerio.
okay.
Hold
So
on. My bad.
so um congratulations, everyone failed and has a level of exhaustion.
Everybody.
The DC was 17.
I didn't roll a saving throw. I just rolled a
You're not.
Constitution.
You're not
Whenever
proficient
I
at
Wait,
roll
con
a
that.
lot
saves.
of
It'll be the same
don't I have
modifier.
advantage on saving throws?
You do not have saving
Okay.
throws. You do not have advantage on saving throws. You have. You can.
What's that
Is
thing
there a way to
again?
mark exhaustion in
I
here?
always get mad at me.
No, you have to keep track of it.
What's that thing I
Oh
always
wait,
forget?
am I still at 1 hit point?
You are indeed. It's 1 hit point.
Fantastic. Great
Um,
job, everyone.
So upon the magic coursing through you, you recall something that Dr. Evanfall might have said that it's best to use this teleportation stone at the beginning of a day because it's very taxing on the body. And everyone gets a level of exhaustion. And Yotul, you are you buckle to your knees and are prone. Mind you,
I just
Oh,
hold on a second. I'm just gonna tell your tool to wake up real quick.
Wake up.
Gonna slap her.
No,
I'm
wake up.
worried. Oh, thanks. I appreciate you.
you have to use the one that's on the attacks and spellcasting to actually roll for healing. Just to let you know.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. So,
Mhm.
oops. Let me try that again. So yeah, healing word. There it is. Wake up. Wait, what level of spell is this?
It should be
Yeah,
first.
first level. Okay.
You get 7 hit points back, Yotul. You're
Material.
still high.
Oh, that's a shit
So,
number.
um,
Oh,
as you
What
come through the circle,
I use lesser restoration. Will that just knock the high out? Do I even have that?
you can probably have it, but it's probably not prepared. Either way, as
your
you
tool has yes lesser restoration. They're not gonna use it.
as you adjust to the light of the grove, um, all of you just kind of buckle to your knees, and you hear a voice come from across the grove, and you hear "sister" and the beating of large wings as Material Girl.
mm, mm,
Oh. Mm.
Mama!
Yes.
Who is this?
This is
Literally, all
is-
hail.
That's Corey Anna, okay?
I
Ah,
would like to say this isn't
That
accurate
is
because
that
her
bitch.
horns are
She
broken
did.
off. So
only one
Yeah,
of them.
Did you not see
Only
me
one of them.
crop out one of them?
we
oh,
talked about this.
listen, give me some Photoshop. I'll knock that shit right out there.
I
Don't worry
appreciate you.
about it.
I
I'll
appreciate
knock
you.
that shit right out.
No, can we
Yeah.
please not do
Look,
this?
you
for
don't
her
need to main
already?
my
I'm
sister
not
anymore,
accuracy.
okay? She's already mained.
she flies over to you and says, and she touches your shoulder, and a little bit of residual electricity comes off of you. She says, "By the goddesses, what happened to you? Fetch the healers now!" And some younger acolytes that are tending to the trees say, "Right away, master!" And they run away. And then she looks to this way, to a different direction, and says, "And you, fetch Master Denari now!" And
Xenorous needs extra help. She's been cursed by the dragon.
No, no.
No, I haven't been cursed by the dragon.
No,
Hey, sis.
she's
We have an
always
issue.
had that curse. She's just been lying to us this whole time.
Look, I'm
you
not
gotta
lying to
explain that.
anybody, okay? The curse is my business,
it's
not your business.
it's not it's no matter what happened.
So we were visiting the city with with Diney here, her family, and Blue Dragon appeared, and the babies appeared, and she wants a parlay.
A blue dragon appeared where?
Asses kicked.
And
Ningala.
in such
The
city name
market.
here.
God damn it.
A
it,
market. It was a
Ningala.
really big deal.
it appeared at the Sphinx.
Thank you. Yeah.
He
Ngala's
says,
gaze. The marketplace in Ngala's gaze.
There
yeah,
was a
she
Yeah,
says
main
yeah,
that.
lady
yeah,
She
that
says
wouldn't
that.
let me use the hot tub.
yes. It was at Ngala's homosexuals.
Yes.
Why?
Anyway,
Why?
she says
Okay. She said.
she says that she has promised that land and she hasn't gotten the land. So now she wants to talk to a master, which I told her I would get, but she almost killed me because I didn't tell her I was a master, which I I think was a better idea than to just
Should
lie
have
and she
lied.
pick up on it.
Should have lied.
You know what? I'm trying to change my ways, okay?
She,
Wrong way to change.
Yo tool hugs Zidrus and is like, it's okay. Next time you're trying to be a better person, and that's what matters. But sometimes you lie when you shouldn't lie, and you don't lie when you should lie, and you need to figure out that. And then they fall.
This is a high. This is a very high orc. Speaking of, what the fuck happened to you?
either way.
Yo tool looks around. Me? I'm fine. I'm fine.
So, Coriana is just darting back and forth, listening to you regale her with the tale of the blue dragon that attacked Ingala's gaze. Um, so, you mean to tell me that there was a blue dragon in Ingala?
Mm-hmm.
How
Mhm.
how old was the dragon sister?
She spoke a language that I did not recognize at all.
It was primordial. One of the Earth variants.
She spoke Terran.
Yes.
Huh. This is this is a lot. I'll we'll get you all healed. Where's Prudence?
She's with Pan somewhere back at the school.
Raising
We
her
were
son?
supposed to be home resting, and instead we're doing more shit above our pay grade.
Yeah, I noticed. So I'll let the masters know that there's a parlay needed with the dragons. Um, it's odd that they were speaking Terran though. I don't know anything about that. Um, so and as she's talking to you, some older druids come running over and just start running their hands over your bodies, and every
Consent?
No,
Consent?
no touchy, no touchy.
damn it, y'all. So uh,
I don't know these dudes.
as the druids as the grove as the druids come over, they just place their hands on you and cast the heal spell on you. Everyone heals for 70 hit points.
Okay.
For how much?
70.
In other words, please max right back up again.
So are we still exhausted though?
Yes.
Ew.
I'm pretty sure
Oh
I have a
man,
spell that can
Jay,
do
how about my
this,
lay
but
on
I'm high,
hands?
so I can't. Nothing.
I don't need it.
And as that's happening, you all see a procession of very well dressed druids in long green robes and tall wide horns of different variants coming through the grove into the clearing that you all are in. And Zenris,
Yes.
there's a new one among them. Normally, you know the masters are 7, but there's someone with them that you do not recognize.
Hmm.
Of
Takes
course,
a mental note of this.
yes, as you know, but
What did
the others are the other 7 masters of the grove.
but the eighth is the new one.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Upon immediately, what is your passive perception, Sinners?
Pretty decent. It's a 14.
How?
Passive wisdom perception. 14.
All right, shit. So, oh, you must not be trained in it. It's fine. So, upon immediately looking at this person, they are either a brown skinned human or night skin. You can't tell immediately just by looking. Um, they have very low cut hair that's in waves and has a part going through all the way to the back. They are in black robes, very ornate black robes, but black robes nonetheless. And with a booming voice, you hear the voice of Master Taka. What is the meaning of this?
Mm.
Hey, don't yell at my friend. That's mean. You shouldn't do that. Yelling is mean.
Diane's just gonna very casually grab Zinris' hand and squeeze it.
Be okay. He just looks scary, but he's not.
Yo, Tool's gonna get, if no one stops, Yo,
Where
Tool,
does
they're gonna
the-
get up in their face and be like,
Nope, nope, nope,
Nope,
nope,
no,
nope.
no.
Come here, baby. Come on. Come on.
Diane is.
no, he's a mean man, Calix. He's a
It's
mean man.
okay. It's okay, you tool. I'm comforting you, dumbass. You're getting yelled at. Let me
So-
comfort you.
So when it so the person who is speaking is a male Leonin, about 6'3". Has large dragon wings behind him in the color of black. His countenance is strong and one of pride. His voice echoes through the space as he speaks common tongue. He repeats, I said, what happened?
Master Taka, she like just does a quick. So we went to Ngala's gaze to shop, and a dragon appeared, and they want to speak with you. They say you owe them something, which is land, if you want to know what that something is.
He looks to the other masters. Your the master that you are closest with is Master Denari, who is with them but is off Taka's right shoulder. She whispers something in Draconic.
Can I roll to see if I hear that?
Okay,
Hear
there
what
it
she
is.
says?
There it is. Yeah, give me a perception check.
And all of us.
Yeah. I mean, most of y'all don't speak
it's-
Draconic.
I speak
Yes, we
Draconic.
do. Most of us speak
Most-
Draconic. We don't speak
I'm the
anything
only one that
else.
Oh
doesn't.
wow. Wow. That's
Yeah, we all speak it basically.
wow, that's incredible. Yeah, let me get perception checks.
Perception checks
Everywhere,
and
everywhere we go,
disadvantage.
everybody's always speaking Draconic.
Yeah.
Aww.
And it's disadvantage, right?
It's yeah. Skill checks are a disadvantage for y'all.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
don't like
because of
that.
because of your
How did I get lower than a 6?
oh man. I don't even know.
I
Got to
forgot
be
there's
more
a reason
careful.
Diety is just hit. I
Oh
didn't
wow,
even get-
Olamide,
Mean
nice.
man? Period.
Okay, Olamide.
What? Translate for us. Let us know what's being said.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Look, I get a wow, 23.
You too.
Nope,
no
that
less
is
than
a
that, 20.
13. That is
It's
a
a 13.
13.
I know, because it's this.
Got to
It
be
just
more
saved up.
careful. Love that for y'all. So, Olamide, you hear specifically. Dragons haven't been seen in Ngala in years. This is troubling.
If I may,
Can I roll an insight on her face since I know her to see the horror or like worry or whatever on her face?
Yeah, give me an insight check at disadvantage.
Yeah.
You are
Okay.
so mean for
Now,
that.
now, did they know you were trouble when you walked in?
Damn
I
it,
thought-
Felix. I'm- last one, or I'm gonna start throwing the psychic damage around.
Oh,
Okay.
that was almost
You
good.
gotta go for more Taylor Swift. Just gotta nip it in the bud now.
So on a 14, Denari is extremely stone faced. Your master is always poised. You've never seen her disturbed. And that rings true now as well. But Olamide, you were saying something.
if if I may, um, the since I was the only one that spoke primordial, I was able to translate. And from what they were saying, it was a promise that was given long ago but they are just acting on it now. So it may not have been you masters that have made the promise.
I'm just not gonna say anything because Master Taka's been here for a while. He just like whispers that in like Olamina's ear.
Are you
She
calling him old?
he's been here for a
I'm
long
calling
time.
I'm calling them
Yeah.
experienced and
Moving right along.
Careful, I'll start using that.
So you the Master Taka, his eyes meet yours, Olamide. What are you thinking right now?
I wonder if he has good cakes.
Putting
Like,
that
when you say that, do you mean like a dessert, or do you mean?
you know exactly what she means.
Always ass.
You know exactly what she means. Felix, you know exactly what she means. So
Zetus Lapidus.
so that's what he gets with his detect thoughts that you don't know he casted.
That was his fault.
Yeah, that's on him. He's gonna hold this L. He's gonna hold that L. Um,
You know she's gonna look the minute he turns around. He's
Listen,
gonna have to back
next
away.
time he should just mind his business. How about that? Right?
Time you
Like,
don't read a 20-year-old's mind. I'm just saying. That's like all that goes through.
so he says he begins to speak, but I think he's a little flustered. So Master Denarian says instead, either way, we will discuss this after you've had time to rest. Come, let's get you something to eat.
Oh, food.
In
So as we're walking,
Mhm.
I would like to pull Zenris to the side. Be like, really? That's when you choose to tell them?
I mean, they're gonna find out anyway because Master Taka makes me nervous.
Can I roll perception to hear this shit?
Sure, love. Sure, beloved. Go ahead.
Advantage still.
It's you will have disadvantage until you finish a long rest on all skill
Ugh.
checks.
Damn it.
No,
You got
Okay, but like, how
more
subtle is
careful.
Calix actually whispering? I'm just saying.
He's whispering subtly, but he was very like
It's a careless
direct about pulling
whisper.
her aside.
damn it.
So
Yep.
Psychic
Yep.
damage yet?
I
Yep.
gotta get back into Calyx mode because I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, Donnie just kind of shoots Calix a knowing look of "we're talking later" and keeps walking.
So,
Are you talking later or are you talking later?
He's
your
getting his
business.
ass beat. I don't care how.
why are you so horny? I don't get it. So, as
We're
you all are
college
walking,
students.
as you all are walking through the grove, you start to take in the sights. Many of you have been here before, um, but some of you have not. The grove is truly beautiful. You've heard stories about the glassy bark of these trees, and it, the grove itself has stays true to its name, the prismatic grove. As the sun begins to set, the light cascades through the leaves, and just it's warm. It's beautiful.
Is there a body of water nearby?
Yes.
Sweet. Oh no, I'm just asking. Like, 'cause that's where my focus would be.
Yes.
On the
can I
water.
roll to see how well your tool is walking?
Sure. Just I don't know what to
Oh, I
call
love
that.
this.
I just
Forgot it is.
base
Kinda
dexterity.
Acrobatic?
Yeah, base dexterity.
Dexterity.
But if it's a skill check, it's a disadvantage. Good luck.
That's fine.
Just as like a basis, Diney is still saying like a very mumbled hi to all the trees that she's walking past. None of them are saying hi
Oh
back,
my!
right?
Wow, there's a 1 in 400 chance of that.
Believe.
Got
Yo,
to be
your
more
tool takes
careful.
one step. Face plants. Nose is bleeding.
Can I?
Do you have to
Can,
roll for, do you have
can
to roll for
I?
damage
Can I
now?
just help them up,
Yeah, I
please?
can roll. Let me roll a 1d4.
Sure. It's good to be back, y'all. It's good to be back.
It's gonna be bad.
Hillard roll high.
Hillary
Can
roll
I
high
just
indeed.
help your
Tool's
tool
nose
walk
is
from
probably
here on
broken.
out? Lord.
So
Daddy's just helping your tool walk the rest of the goddamn way.
that's fine.
So you're like
Oh
hugging
my
their
god! Somebody
leg.
make a clip of this later. Somebody.
So as you all are walking through the grove, because I got to get through this. Good lord, it's good to be back, y'all. As you all are walking through the grove, you start to really take in the grove itself. Yotul face plants apparently. You all are served a meal of various vegetables, um, probably grown here. There is no meat, none.
Are there fish in the body of water?
Yes, there are fish in the body
Oh,
of water, Amar.
don't
There
even
sure
think
are.
about it.
Would you like to go?
Amar's
Don't do
Would
it.
you like to go fishing?
Don't you do it.
Amar's looking and like
Zinnerus
really
is
considering. Amar's looking and really considering
Zinnerus
it.
is glaring. She is
I would like to
glaring at
say
him
the
because
game is
she
not
feels like
good
she
if there's
knows.
not a fishing mechanic. Anyways.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Diney's just gonna kind of scoot over to Zinner's really quickly, lean over and say, "Oh my pain, you're home. You're in charge of him."
Fine.
So,
Mar, no.
I didn't say anything.
See you looking.
Is the- do they have any food?
Right here in front of your face. It's this food. Good protein. Eat it. Better than the fish out there. Trust me.
I am just looking at the. I am just looking at this deconstructed salad in front of me.
Salads and soups. You got veggie burgers. Don't hate the process.
so, as the meal comes to a close, you all just kind of you're not really interacted with much. The druids here are very reclusive. Zenris knows this. They don't really deal with outsiders at this time. There are no visitors in the grove right now. And after a while of you just sitting literally amongst yourself, you're literally served, and the druids go back to doing their work for the day. Many of them are tending to gardens, tending to animals, tending to the trees. Um, but you are not interacted with by many of the acolytes. They get many people through here. They feed many travelers. This is nothing new. Uh, After a while, Master Denari makes her way back, accompanied by Coriana, and says, "We do apologize for the not the warmest welcome." Coriana begins to say, "We are preparing for uh, people's pilgrimages. They do start about this time of year, and we're expecting royalty tomorrow. So we need to make sure that this place is welcoming. So we do apologize if we have not been very interactive right now. We were hoping that Sister would be home to assist us with the preparations, but apparently we are needed elsewhere." And
Yeah, yeah.
Master Denard begins to chime in. "I will go to Ingala and parlay with the dragon to understand the course of the situation. You did well in coming to us, Zinras."
Yeah, no problem. Especially since after the whole abyss thing, I didn't want to get into any more trouble.
And
Yeah.
Coriana literally just face palms.
I didn't know, did they?
Like
You're
as
in
you're
trouble.
as you're like saying
No.
that, she's like off
Oh,
Master Denari's shoulders,
then I'm
and
just like,
and
sorry.
she says, "Yes. After your meal, Master Taka probably will want a word with you. I suggest you not have that word with him."
You know what? I like that idea.
Where are you expecting royalty from?
And like Master Denari, to explain to the party who have not met her, Master Dinar is a 6'5" night skin woman.
Hey, lady.
She has horns that come out from the side of her head and spiral upward. Think Maleficent. She wears long, long robes with and you can see and she wears her scale as like a brooch on her a brooch on her cloak as like a clasp to her cloak. Um, the scale, if you are curious, is red. And
Okay.
and as she looks, as you speak, Calix, she just slowly turns her head toward you, like literally slowly. It's very deliberately slow.
Oh, can I roll for that? Why is she doing? Why is she acting all weird?
No, this is how she acts. You know that this is how she is.
Okay.
This is just for I'm literally just giving this explanation to the people who have not met her.
Okay. I thought you were saying that she was just doing this on like
No, this is not
different things.
odd. It's for her in
It's
your
normal.
relationship. She says everywhere.
Is there anything we can do to help? I mean, you've given us food and it's offering to give us rest. Can we help
What
out in
the,
any way?
what the Aziza said.
Coriana. Yes, master. I'll I'll be taking care of that. And she says with that, welcome to the Prismatic Grove. I must leave for Angala.
Safe travels, master.
Of course. She just slowly just bows her head, walks off as gracefully as she entered, and Coriana just like shrugs at you like and then she walks off. And
I just can't catch a break.
with that being said,
Just for that.
after you finish your meal, you are Coriana does return with a few alkalites, and they just start putting you to various degrees of work. Olamide, you are allowed to assist with. There are some drakelings that need tending to.
I get to love on the babies?
Yes, you do. So you and Safi will be assisting the Drakelings. Amar, you are told to help build aqueducts to a new um, to a new what am I trying to say here? To create a new watering hole for some prismatic deer. These deer are have large antlers of glassy antlers that can only be found here in this grove.
There better not be no poachers.
Why can't my horns be that pretty?
uh, the rest of you are put to various tasks that they feel that you would be good at. Diney, you are told to um, assist with the song of the trees. And I didn't say this before, but you can hear a beautiful operatic song from these trees constantly.
I am saying hello to every single one of them I pass.
Yo, Tool, you sober up. But after a long day of work,
You did mention Calix. Is Calix helping me with the aqueducts? Is
yes,
Calix
water,
also
you
does
shape
shape
water.
water?
Yes, I forgot. I meant to say that too. So people with shape water are sent to help with the aqueducts for the elk. I said deer, but they're prismatic elk. Um, did I miss anyone else?
Yanami?
Zenris, you spend most of the day avoiding Master Taka.
Absolutely. Yes, I'm hiding in the tallest of trees.
Coriana just really keeps you with her, and just kind of anytime Master Taka walks by, she just kind of like stretches out her wings and like just hides you behind one of her wings.
What was that?
Those pass without trace.
Yeah, just pass without trace. Anytime Master Taka walks by, and he is searching for you. He's looking. He wants to give you a talking to so bad. But
Oh,
after a day of hard work, and this again, this is nothing new to Zenris, but to some of you, this is extremely hard work. But this is daily in this grove. Calix, this kind of reminds you of what it's like being in the monastery.
Yeah, it kind of feels like home.
Kind of feels like home a little bit, but it's still very hard work because it's physical labor. I mean, physical strenuousness, physical strain on the monastery. This is magical strain here.
Right.
Plus, it just feels heavy here. It just feels heavy here. The this place is extremely potent in raw magic. So, the day exhaustion comes to you, and Coriana gathers you all back together and says, "You will all be staying in Zinris's quarters."
what?
Yep.
How
This is his memory.
how
Alex
large is
actually laughs out loud.
how large is this corner?
We
You
have
guys touch
Gets
any of my
general
books?
personal stuff.
we
I
have
have books.
we have taken the time to expand your space. I hope that's well. We will put things right when your guests leave, but we were not expecting
Okay.
we were not expecting to have people staying. So you'll have to forgive me for not being prepared.
It's okay, sis. It's not okay. It's not okay. But it's okay.
We apologize for showing up on such short notice. It was chaotic, to say the least.
Is this Coriana that's here?
Yes.
Yotua's gonna be like, does Zinris have anything embarrassing in her room that we should look out for?
Yes, please give us all the details.
Well, I did find that one
There's,
thing.
there's, there's, there's just one long, smooth crystal.
Get out.
I'm just like,
We can't have shit. Anyways,
Coriana says, besides the fact that it's never clean.
Oh, no, we expected that. We were mentioning anything like personal or embarrassing or a stuffed toy.
Hell if
yeah,
I know.
Zinris never keeps her place clean at home.
Zinris's place is
giant-
pretty clean.
I
It's the
never
laundry
go
room.
into her room.
Giant meadow. Of course it's clean. It's nothing but plant life.
You still have every bucket I gave you of the flower seeds. They're just scattered in a corner.
And plates. You collect plates from the kitchen and just kind of go back to your room and never bring them back.
Please bring them back.
I literally saw one of the plates, like a stack of them was floating down the stream in your room.
I was washing them.
I
They
was
were
letting them
being
soak.
washed.
That is some bullshit. I was letting them soak. Goofy ass. I'm not gonna play with you. So, you all are taking to Zinris's quarters. It looks pretty much the same. It is a bit more expanded. Zinris, you can tell that somebody came in here using mold earth to just expand it a little bit more. The trees don't seem pleased about this. The trees near your room don't seem very pleased about this, but they will tolerate it.
I just pet them.
I apologize to all of the trees.
The reason why they seem a little bit testy is because there are just hammocks for everyone. Enough hammocks for everyone to sleep here, and they don't
Alex is
seem
super
very
excited.
pleased. They don't seem pleased about having these damn hammocks on them.
I'm sorry, you guys.
And he's just gonna walk up to one of the trees and be like, "I can just sleep on the ground if they're not comfortable." I really don't like angering trees. They're trees kind of scare me.
Meanwhile, I'm loving this because hammocks are my second favorite way to sleep.
Great.
First favorite.
So
Futon.
I touch one of the trees and I just say, at least you're not gonna get burned twice. And then I just look at Olamide.
So does this mean we're not having the emergency orgy?
Well, can we not mention that in other people's homes? We talked about
Yotua's
this.
not even listening. Yotua has already gone in the hammock and has fallen asleep.
I love that for you.
God
So
damn it, you two.
the night falls and it gets very dark here. There's no non-natural light here. So it gets, I mean, it gets dark here. So
He
unless
even see my hand.
no, like seriously. But as you know, as the night progresses, and the moon does begin to shine. Um, the moonlight cascades through the prismatic trees, and it is it's like looking into a pool of water and moonlight everywhere. And sleep finds you. After a few hours, though, after a few hours, Sinris, you are woken up.
Huh?
There is
What's
a
up?
there is a weasel on your chest.
Oh, hey, I'm
This is not Ima.
uh oh wait,
This
you're not Ima.
this
Who
is
who
this
are
is
you?
Coriana's weasel.
The weasel.
Still weasel.
You know,
Still a
that's
weasel.
cool.
Yeah.
The little
Yeah.
weasel.
Is
Stella.
their name still Weasel? Is their actual name still Weasel, just like I'm a Weasel?
No, Stilla weasel.
I was going to say
Stella
your
Weasel.
I love that.
Stella Weasel. That's good.
I need to talk to Still a
that's
Weasel, please. I need to know if the voice is the same. I'm begging here.
Yeah, I'm going to I'm going to cast animal message.
Oh,
Oh no, speak
speak
with
with animals.
animals.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You
Yeah,
you
speak with animals.
upon casting speak with animals, Stilla says, "Hello, Auntie."
Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. I didn't expect you to have the same type of voice as I'm. What's up,
I'm just kidding. I
Stella?
just like talking like Ima sometimes.
Don't do that. What's up, Stella?
Um,
What you want?
my mistress wants to speak with you.
So late at the night. Oh, I feel like just put Stella on her shoulders as she gets up and which way are we going? Just point
She'll
her
sh-
room.
So
she'll lead
while
you.
Zenris is walking, Neo, can I just say thank you for this long and short rest button? Cause
See,
Oh,
okay, all right.
Can we
So
get an all hail Neo in the chat, please?
Oh
it's
yeah, I forgot how to do that. How do you do that again?
no, you just
there's a
there's a
button.
button for it now.
oh, there is.
Oh, oh,
Yep, there's a button on your
Where's the
sheet for
button?
it now. Just click that long rest button.
oh
Uh,
man. You know I am a visual learner. You're gonna have to guide me
Oh,
to
okay,
where it's
okay.
at.
You're right. You're right. On the
It's
right hand
right
side of your
below
street.
bronze and fall and flaws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's not doing
On the
yeah, mine's not doing anything.
bio page, spell page,
Oh.
On the
Yeah,
It's
nothing.
core
on the
page.
core
Nothing.
page.
or page. Okay, I see it. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
mine's not doing anything.
If it's not
I'm
doing
clicking.
anything, then it's like that's not my coding. Mine is a macro. So
Oh no,
Okay.
wait, double check because when I hit it,
a box should pop up. I assume.
no box popped up. My health just went to max.
Yeah, that's pretty much the
Okay.
only
Oh,
thing
just
that it
oh.
does. And refill
Okay.
spell slots. That's pretty much the
Oh,
only thing that it
nice.
does.
Okay. I just
Oh
need to
no, I
refill
don't
my
want to
bard
delete
stuff
that.
right under it. Okay, it did refill my health.
Okay,
Okay,
I
cool.
now have enough lay on hands to smack y'all.
nice. So in the
Fine.
night, you are led to a part of the grove. This is Coriana's favorite part of the grove, and she says, "The reason why I woke you. Sorry to wake you, by the way. I know it's you hate that. The reason why I woke you is because something's happening here.
What do you mean something?
Did you happen to see that black robe person with the masters today?
I did. Who is that?
That's the apprentice of some other circle, like some other
Another,
master of a circle.
like
The masters won't tell me
another
anything.
druid,
Yeah, another druid circle.
and they're here training under one of the masters or watching all of them.
He's essentially a messenger. I think his name's Caliban.
Okay, you're gonna have to spell that just to make sure I get that right.
I got you.
Uh, call upon. Do you, and you don't know what circle he's from?
The masters really are being tight-lipped about him. I don't know the circle immediately.
Huh.
Ke-
That's
If you can,
they've never.
keep Ima hidden and see if Ima can glean anything from them. I'll have Stella do the same.
Now you know I like to do things like that, so that is no issue. Is a real G.
Uh, sure, sis. So,
Yeah. And as she asks for Ima, I like just summon him so he can hear everything too.
okay. So you summon Ima, and um, she says, "I don't trust him. He
Hmm.
doesn't smell right."
I didn't even get a chance. Can I? Is it too late to like roll anything to
You
see
can
if
you
I
can you
smelled
can
or?
roll you can roll to see if you like recall anything. You know what? He did kind of smell weird.
Okay. He did kind of smell weird,
So
but I can't exactly place what that smell. Hmm. Well, I. Hmm.
you
I
need to
hope it
roll.
doesn't change.
You need to roll. I need a perception roll.
What perception? All right.
Yeah,
With normal,
it'd be a disadvantage.
because I got
Wait,
woken up.
didn't the exhaustion just end at the long rest or no?
No, she hasn't finished her
Uh,
long rest yet.
Okay.
you said perception.
Yes, perception at disadvantage. Shit.
That's the second 23 I got. I'm just letting you
Yeah,
know.
it is indeed the
But I
second
can't
23
even.
you've gotten.
Dang.
So on a 9, there was a lot going on. You did get zapped by a dragon earlier today. It's you might still be smelling like ozone, you know, at the time. Your nostrils could have still been singed a little bit. No, didn't really
All my
catch
nose
anything.
hairs just burnt out.
Yeah, a little bit, probably. So you're not catching anything immediately. So with that, Coriana will say,
What did he smell like? What
he's,
did he smell like to you, sister?
I can't really place it. It's not like it wasn't like foul, but it I don't know. It didn't smell right. It's like if I had to compare it to something, it's like the sweetness before you smell something rotting.
So like the perfect right the day before it goes bad.
Yeah, you understand though, right? You get what I mean.
I do.
Hmm.
That's very strange. I don't like him.
Neither do
He
I.
was too quiet anyway.
But the masters aren't really saying much about him, and they are attending him. I think he's supposed to be
Hmm.
like the apprentice of an extremely powerful druid. Again, they're not telling me anything.
And they tell you a lot of things. This is very strange.
Yeah, I know. But
Hmm.
just,
Ima.
yes, mother. No, excuse me. Yes, mommy. How can I help you?
um, I'm gonna need you to go and search for a black robe dude. Um, if you heard us, I'm going to need you to stay as stealth as possible and watch all his moves and listen. Could you do that for me?
It would be my honor, mommy.
Yes.
Come, Stilla.
Listen.
We ride. And he jumps off your shoulder and just run. And just starts running. And Stilla just rolls her eyes and just climbs down Coriana and fucking runs after Ima, and they're gone in the darkness.
Mm. And anything else, sister? I mean, I know we're getting ready for the royals to come. How pissed was Master Taco when the head came back to life?
Oh, extremely.
Okay.
it took two of the masters to take it back down. It was going for the egg. So again, Master Taka's not going to make a scene in front of pilgrims, but try to steer clear of him for a while. He's still pretty angry
You
about
know I
it.
will. Oh, you know I will. I'm not facing that punishment.
And how about you
So,
not bring it up to the other masters as well?
I thought Master Tiny then I would be okay with me saying it. I guess not.
It's a
I
little bit of
won't
a sore
say it.
topic around here. A little bit of a sore topic.
In her head, she's like probably just as sore as the topic of your horn being missing. She says that in her head.
Oh, she does
She
not
doesn't
say
say it
that
out
out.
loud.
You don't say that out loud. You sure? You
Oh
sure?
no, no.
Okay.
I,
Because her horn is still broken off.
yeah, I don't want to stir that pot up just yet.
Okay. And she says, "You should probably get on back to sleep. I'll see you in the morning."
Okay, see you in the morning. And as I get ready to walk away, I'm like, I love your new look, friend.
She turns around and there's fire in her eyes, and I just assume you're gone.
Yeah, I'm gone.
You go back to sleep and sleep finds you well. You all have finished this long rest. As the day comes, um, the day starts early here before dawn. Like you're woken up by some young acolytes, and are sent back to work. The day starts early here. And you're put back to work.
Alex is here for this.
I would just like to say, Amar tries to pretend to not be woken up.
Can I please take like 10 minutes to summon my familiar, please? Because I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, you do have a
Same.
familiar.
Same, actually.
Absolutely.
Not
Yo,
familiar. I'm sorry. I think it's a steed, but like at this point, she's just my familiar now. Moss is my baby.
Calix, how do you do the text?
/me.
Oh, slash me.
Yeah, slash me
Mhm.
space and then write what you need to.
Thanks.
So, as the morning progresses, this dawn comes over the horizon, and it is again beautiful in this grove when the light passes through it. Um, Pilgrims start making their way into the grove, and then on the wind, you hear what sounds like angels, a cacophony of melodies passing through the air. And Coriana, who has been, I guess, overseeing you all because y'all can't be trusted to do shit. And she says, "Okay, so I need all of you all to be on your best behaviors, and please put something on. Like, why do you all look like? Why do you all look so trifling all the time?"
Like we were fighting
I am
dragons yesterday.
fully dressed. What do you expect out of me? I am.
Excuse
That is like I am
me.
fully dressed. What do
I-
you want
I
from
am so-
me? I am the
I have
only one of us that is dressed.
Are you discriminating against my tube top and my cassock? These are holy robes.
I have shorts
Dennis-
and I have shorts. I have a shirt and I have shoes. I have service.
They get on me
Xenos
for
goes
not
in her
wearing pants.
closet.
Are you gonna get on me for not wearing more? Seriously? I can't do both.
That's for you,
Wait,
Felix.
wait. Do you wear little goat pants?
Yes, it is consistent that Tiny wears pants.
Little goat pants.
Xenos goes.
I hate all of you.
But I thought it didn't matter as long as you had clothes on.
It technically doesn't unless you get to. We'll go over clothing and social etiquette later. That's a lesson I need to teach all of y'all.
Do you
So
hate
instead
is it
of
my abs? Should my abs not be out?
Yes,
Should I
Satul,
put them away?
you're making people jealous.
so do we still call them booty shorts or do we call them belching shorts?
Calyx puts on his monk robes. I ain't fucking with y'all.
Hey, ain't changing clothes.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna say that I throw on a formal shirt, which is just basically the same shirt I have, but with sleeves.
Zinner is just
Tiny just puts on a different undershirt and takes off the harness and weaponry, and that's it.
Zinner
That's as
just
much
throws
you're
some of
getting
her
out of this girl.
robes. Nah, she just throws robes at them, just wear these, just blend in, Okay,
Yo, Tool already put on a shirt that's way too small for them, like that they got from their backpack.
And I'll throw on my brand new purple cloak of protection just as a, which I haven't attuned yet. I was gonna see if I could try to do. I wanted to try to attune before the long rest, but I guess we wouldn't have enough time. So.
No, you can attune as part of a long rest.
Oh, okay. Can I say that? Can I retro? Can I
Yes.
retcon.
Yeah. Thank you. Can I retcon that? Yeah. So I'm attuned to the cloak, and I'm throwing on the cloak as well now.
Okay. So, through this cacophony of melodies, the Coriana comes to you, Zenris, and like the druids, some of the acolytes are kind of receiving this procession, and she says, "Have you ever seen the Harpy Royal Court before?"
I have not. Wait, have I?
No, probably not.
Can I rope it? Okay.
No,
Okay.
probably not.
I have not.
No.
Definitely have not. Have you?
Once,
Still?
a long time ago, but this should be interesting. And she, yes,
Oh, quick question: would harpies have come through Naman?
harpies are from Naman.
Okay, cool.
There are several flocks of harpies in Naman, rather.
Okay, cool.
Um,
All right, so I'm familiar with them. Awesome.
Not advantage.
so, as you walk through, as you all either throw on Zenris's robes or not, and are just receiving some of these pilgrims that have come in, Sin, would you please introduce your character to us? An hour in. So sorry about that. These guys are a lot to wrangle
No,
in.
I've been such a good time watching y'all. Yeah, as the warm breeze carries the sweet scent of tropical blooms in with the procession, a graceful figure emerges from a garden full of lush foliage. Her wings shimmer like iridescent gems in the sunlight, and they unfurl like a majestic bird of paradise. Her sea blue braids are adorned with fragrant hibiscus flowers, but her skin smells of fruit rinds and smooth, sun soaked stones. Her curves are draped in a flowing sarong of vibrant blues and greens, and she moves with a fluidity that mirrors her home waters. Her skin, kissed by the sun and sea, glows with a natural radiance that hints at a life spent out under the sky. However, as she draws closer to you, she is nearly a completely different creature. Her eyes are serious and dark in comparison to the flowery, elevated style that she's dressed in. They kind of dart and scan the world around her, always aware, always on guard. They are the color of the deepest trenches of the ocean, a blue so heavy they nearly seem black, like the watery depths that the sun cannot reach. Still, they sparkle with mischief. Her most prominent feature is the blue ink scrawled in spirals around her arms and hands and legs and neck, and she is covered in draconic words, a living grimoire. She is in stark contrast to her traveling companions, this massive gaggle of shining royals. Her bone structure is sharp, all angles in the cheekbones and the jaw, pointed nails and ears. And though she walks in this luxury and opulence, she seems primal, almost feral, and utterly dissatisfied with the world around her.
She's gonna fit in great.
Bravo, bravo.
Hey, that was
I
awesome.
didn't mute.
Uh,
I
Ne-
fucking love you.
Neil, can I do like a history check to see if I happen to recognize this family? Then, if you said they're from, if they're from my area.
You can roll a history check. Normal roll, please.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, let me take off disadvantage. 1 second.
Can we please just get another all hail in the chat? I will ask for them until I die because all of y'all deserve hailing. You can make a religion out of this.
I love that oversimplified joke.
Uh, on a 14, Amar, uh, you look at this flock of harpies and nothing comes to mind. They may be from the mainland.
Okay.
Because the they look like they don't look like birds of paradise. They look like savanna birds.
Okay.
So they could be from the mainland from with a history check. So,
Quick question: are they like walking in, and like, are they surrounded by a group of people?
yes, so it is an entire entourage of harpies.
Oh, okay.
And they are specifically walking in,
Oh.
Not flying.
not flying in. They
Why
are
are
walking
they not?
in.
Is that a grove thing
It
by any chance?
it is a bit of a respect thing to walk through the grove upon
Okay.
when making a pilgrimage, because many people could just fly here or teleport here, but it's the act of walking to the grove that is significant.
Yes, maybe.
So
Wow, sis, they are very pretty. That one looks a little serious, though.
so as they and Coriana says, yeah, this is the harpy court from Savan.
Savant.
Yeah, the savannah.
I don't think I know too much about that place.
Hmm.
Can I roll a history check?
You can. Normal
Cool.
roll.
Come on, baby, give me that 23 again.
on a
13.
on a 13, you know of Savan. It is where the Leonin prides, the Minotaur herds, the Loxodon herds, apparently the the Royal Harpy Court and the Cheetars. It's where they share dominion, essentially.
That's where all the animal people live.
Essentially,
It's
yes.
Furryville.
Gotta get Danny over there.
Gotta get Diney
First
over there
of all-
ASAP.
ASAP.
Yes.
I don't know which version of the insinuation that is, and I don't know how to respond to it.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
That insinuation.
Moving on.
y'all.
We're moving on.
Wait, is hentai canon?
We're moving on. So,
Probably at this point, if it's a modern universe.
so
You
Talon,
have to stop drinking then.
Talon,
I was just about to say that. Like, you gotta put it down. Throw it up. Throw it away.
Talon.
Sorry.
Um, describe your entourage, please.
Huh? Well, my harpies in waiting are my girls, my girls. I have some beautiful, beautiful women with me. One that is tall and graceful and, very chin up, nose to the sky. I have another who is short but like ostentatious, bright, colorful, like toucan feathers. And there is yet another harpy in waiting that is also tall and gorgeous, but definitely has a little more like pep and spunk in her walk, and they kind of flock behind me and around me as we walk together.
I'm getting mean girl vibes. I'm loving this.
These
So,
are my
I
ladies.
think they're
Sorry.
okay to
These
bully.
are hilarious.
Hey, bullying is allowed sometimes if they're very pretty.
I saw that laugh, Olamide.
so the shortest one, the shortest harpy, is probably about 4'11". She does have the appearance of toucan, uh, bird wings, and tail feathers, and her talons aren't very sharp. She says, "Princess, so I don't know about you, but I'm just looking for the hot guys. And the
I
tallest
me-
one
oh,
responds.
guys.
The tallest one says, I forgot their names. Oh my god, I forgot their names. Hold on. I got this. I'm a DM. I know this.
Can we just like for
Looks in the
no
Word
in-game for
document.
no
No, like for
non
real.
in-game reason shove Calyx forward?
Works in the Word document with 400 names. Like, Jesus
Neo,
Christ.
Yes.
does this entourage have a turtle?
They do not have a turtle. No. They are they're an entourage of harpies. I must be missing a reference. I don't get it. So I'm sure I'll
Lord,
get
don't do this.
um
That's the name of a character in Entourage.
I knew that. I knew that.
That's funny.
I haven't thought about Entourage in like 15 years.
Nobody has.
Anyway, Sin, could you remind me of the name of your harpies in waiting, please?
Abiba,
Mm-hmm.
who is my toucan love.
Yes.
Um, and the other two, I would also have to look in my Word documents.
Yeah, well, Abiba's talking right now. So Abiba
Great.
is going on about like she's literally just scanning the druids, looking for like the older ones that are like, no, too young, too young, too young. Ooh, that one's cute. Princess, do you see that one?
I can see them all. Yes.
Come on, you can't tell me that you're not interested in some of these dragon druids. I bet they're
I
feral. Abiba, do not be disgusting. The tallest one, who resembles a heron, says, Abiba, do not be disgusting.
it is not disgusting that she like hot man. Is more disturbing that she giggle like this. It bothers me.
It bothers me too, princess. This is your first time in the grove, yes?
Yes, it is. It is the opposite of bothering me. It is nice.
This is great. Um, Accompanying these harpies are people who you can tell are royals. They are wearing, um, their talons are very ornately decorated with rings and bangles and jewels. It's very ornate. It's very specifically their talons, though. Um, and accompanying them is one male harpy, kind of leading. Describe your father, Talon.
He's a very regal man. He walks with a posture of someone who has clearly been brought up as royalty. Um, he is very dark skinned. He spent so much time flying, traveling, being the diplomat between many different flocks and herds. He is one of the only male harpies to have been born in about a century. So he's very rare, very sought after, he's very handsome, um, and very serious until he's had a few drinks.
Could I do a physical description for him?
Yes,
I kind of
please.
started riffing the other day. Um, he has
I'm not ready for this.
Ooh, none of us are.
why do y'all think that I'm just like why do y'all get like this
'Cause of
every time I describe
Uwu?
somebody?
History
'Cause of
speaks for
Uwu.
itself.
I'm not gonna play with none of
Oh,
y'all. I'll be minding my own business.
Okay, keep telling yourself that.
I will. I will do that. I will continue to do that, actually. So, Talon, your father is, like you said, a regal man. He is 5'11". He does not slouch. He wears his wings low, like a cloak. Many harpies do, but his wings are pristine. They shine in the light. He has the air of care in everything that he does. His skin is castory, the same color as castor beans, showing that he is no stranger to being under the light of the sun. His wingspan is a smooth 11 feet across. 20 feet. Sorry, math. 15 feet across. Like you said, he's the first male born in a century, which makes him in line to be king. Harpy law. His eyes dart back and forth, seeming to be always hyper aware of his surroundings. And as you walk behind him with your harpies in waiting, you hear, "Daughter, attend me."
I will walk to his side.
This is the Prismatic Grove. I feel that I have no need to tell you that regality is needed in this space. This is a sacred place. Is this understood?
Yes, I understand, Your Majesty.
Hmm, good. And he says nothing else.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Uh, do you continue to walk by his side or do you fall back with your harpies?
I would like to ask him something.
Oh, would you?
Just one thing, just one little thing.
What would you like to ask him? I
Um,
wonder quietly to myself.
I'd be like, we travel very far to be on the ground with ground people here. Um, why so regal? Why in the forest, the wood, we must be not ourselves?
I do not understand what you mean, daughter.
The wings that we have should be used for flying. The talons from our feet should be used for hunting. They don't even serve meat here.
Can I roll to see if I hear this?
Yeah, or
All of
Oh,
like, is this happening out loud in basic? Common?
this
Sick.
they in basic. I'm not gonna play with y'all. Uh, he's
Wrong fandom. That's Star Wars. My bad.
so
Wow.
what I will say is that as they proceed in, this is kind of in hushed tones. These are snooty people, so they would never speak out loud. It really just depends on how loud Talon is talking.
Yeah.
Talon has no decorum. This is all very new to her.
Oh wow, this is great. Yes, y'all can roll
I love
perception.
her.
Yes, thank
Yes.
you.
Thank
You're
you.
great.
Not that my perception is great. But
Perception.
Damn.
17.
stop it. Wrong stat.
That's great.
Oh my goodness. Come on.
Oh, I did roll the
Oh,
wrong
not
stat.
20,
Hold on.
baby.
Oh, critical perception from Sinris.
Oh no, I need a dash. She about to
Wondering why my
Killer
perception. Oh!
roll high. Except your two.
Are you still high, you two?
Oh, cool.
Except
No,
yo
no
two.
jack
You
shit.
need to take another nap.
So, Yotul, Yotul is
Yotu is very dedicated in the chores that they were given. They're
absolutely.
like, I am a good noodle, and I was told to do something.
I am being a good noodle.
A noodle.
Uh,
I am a good noodle. Anyways.
so I guess Yotul is being a good noodle. Zenris, I'll start with you first since you nat 20. On a nat 20, Zenris, perception, you have heard everything Talon has said. Every
I look to myself.
single word.
Way to
Oh, yeah,
disrespect her home.
For real, like what? I don't even know you yet.
Your
She
first
looks
impression is dissing her home.
She looks to Coriana and she like tells Coriana what she's saying, and she's like, "I'm trying to behave. I am trying to behave."
And
Can I go
Coriana
talk
just
to her?
says,
Can
Coriana just says, easy, sister.
It's a home though. She did in my home.
What's
Like,
funny
it's
is
my backyard.
Talon literally walks into this sacred fucking grove and is like, damn, bitch, you live like this?
Like this, what? Like that's disrespectful. Like, wait, hold. I'm
new best friends, and
earring
I want it to
off.
be
Let's
Talon.
go.
I have a new best friend. That's all I'm saying.
Olamide,
I am.
Olamide, you do catch this as well. Amar, Amar, Diney, and everyone else, essentially, you do hear this, but maybe not the to the degree as, I mean, it's not like you don't understand what's being said, but maybe not the nuance in it, if that makes sense.
Oh, there was nuance?
The shade. All I care about is the shade.
Your father, and remind me, is he king yet?
No.
I didn't think
Not
so.
yet. There is still a queen. Yeah, there is
Yeah.
still a queen.
So he's Prince Del Delphon says, this is a sacred place. The druids around you now, these acolytes, have the power of dragons, princess. You would do well to remember your decorum and respect. I would understand that you would have reverence for dragons. Dragons see these druids as dragons. Do you understand me?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Damn, your dad got you calling him your majesty.
If Talon decides to look over towards where Zenris is, she's just shooting daggers at her. But she's like keeping her
I
like poise. But her eyes are
absolutely
just
looking. Absolutely
oh
looking
yeah.
because as Marijani goes like the
Yeah.
druids around you, I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I heard what you said. Like it's all in her face. Like we're gonna talk. Me and you. See you at 2 o'clock.
One thing I will say is that if anybody in the Harpy group waves, like Yotool's gonna wave back.
Abiba absolutely waves.
Abiba,
Oh, Yotool's like
Abiba's gonna wave.
Calix is placing his hand on Zenris's shoulder like,
Yotool goes, welcome.
hey.
I don't know anything about this.
Penny is waving too, just with a very different vibe to it.
And it's when you see, when you look toward Zenris, you do collect the rest of their group and recognize them from school.
Yes. uh, that is when I will fall back from my father and get back into my piece and waiting,
Hmm.
and then immediately will be like, "Oh no!
Is
Oh no!"
is the tallest one Layana?
Yes,
I cannot find them. Do you have them?
I can get them.
It's Abiba, Layana, and something else. I'm
Aren't
tripping.
names just the best?
Um,
If
Voicing
only
like I
your
gotta.
character only had a four-letter name that was really easy to say.
so
Meanwhile,
so Abiba,
Alcoholic. Just
they see you fall back. Your father,
Fanya,
Fanya, right?
Fanya.
Fanya, Layana, and Abiba.
Yes.
Okay. Remind me which one is which. I know Abiba's the toucan.
Okay. Abiba is short,
Hmm.
the toucan winged woman. The heron, the crane, the tallest one, that one is Fanya.
Thank
And
you.
Leanna is the other one that is tall but more like peppy,
Yeah, thought
not
so.
so serious.
So Layana
hey,
sees you.
what kind of bird is fauna?
Fanya is a heron. Layana.
Flamingo.
Oh, sorry, the other way around. Yes,
Yeah.
Fanya is a flamingo. So Fanya sees you fall back and says, and she says specifically, Talon, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
She's gonna insight that.
Um,
She's gonna fucking insight that. I'm not gonna play with you.
mostly,
All about that
mostly,
one friend.
mostly just memories.
So she has
still
a
Damn.
staring.
Memories of a
I'm
place you ain't never been to.
she she has a
I'm
plus
still
three.
staring.
She has a plus three to insight. I need you to roll
Mhm,
deception against
mhm.
that. That's a 21.
Okay.
We are all on your side.
Kill it real
Never
high.
mind.
Gots to be more
Nope.
You
careful.
got to be more careful. Thank you, Bree. So she's your best friend. She reads you like a book.
Yeah.
She has been your closest friend and ally since you came here. And she says, Talon, what's wrong?
I think those are the troublemakers at my school. So they
Oh
are
no, she didn't.
they are
Still staring
literally
daggers.
Wants
Like
to
it's
say
they
our
disgusting.
fault. Excuse you, you have us confused with Class B?
they have done
Thank you for the
everything.
gifts.
Every
Oh,
rumor at my school starts with them. Every single rumor I've ever heard, it starts
Not
with them.
ever.
I'm sorry, we were just busy saving magic.
So sorry
Forgive.
that we're getting forcefully dragged into shit against our will. Damn.
And
If only certain stuff.
Abiba says, those are the ones that went to the abyss?
Yes, yes. The abyss. They did the godliness, and then they had like wards down and then up and then down and then they were up and then and everyone no one knows what was happening. It was insane. And there's now a child. There is now a child happening that I don't understand anything about them. It is
Abiba
it is
says,
amazing and confusing.
and Abiba says, children. And she kind of flutters a little
Abiba,
bit.
please. Abiba, please.
If they look over, still staring daggers.
Abiba is like
Are they
staring at
staring at us?
Abiba turns around as again they're still walking through the grove.
Abiba.
They're walking toward the egg, right? Because everyone pays their respects to the egg here. Of course, they meet with the druids first, and then they pay their respects to Prisma's egg. So Abiba is looking, and she's looking, darting back and forth between Calix and Amar.
Abiba. Abiba, please.
In what
Abiba,
context?
please.
Can I roll to see if I I recognize Talon from
Is there
school.
is there can I roll a perception at disadvantage on that one?
I have just realized an enormous problem with having a satyr child linked to our group, and I hate everything.
Oh
Ooh,
no.
got to be more
Oh,
careful.
Oh
yes.
dear God, my mother's gonna kill me.
Neo,
Got,
I have a question.
yeah, what's up, Ola?
Um, in some of Olamide's Demian orientation classes,
Yes.
had she been taught how to act around royalty?
Oh goodness.
That's a
Oh
question that goes
no.
for
God.
Yotul as well,
I
actually.
Yeah,
could say
That's
actually.
a
Tiny probably.
Shit.
I
I
don't
would
think
say
we've gotten there yet.
Tiny probably gave at least Ola a
So,
rundown of like polite in public.
yeah, being polite in public. Okay. So, just to explain my thought process, Ola seeing a bunch of well-dressed people walking through the grove, staring at her friends, she's probably going to make friends.
Yeah, that makes
Do it.
sense. Welcome back,
Do it.
Olamide.
Do it.
Do your thing.
Do it, Olamide. Do
Nope.
it. This is
Nope.
polite and
Xenos is gonna
appropriate. If
stop
you're not
that.
insulting them, it's polite. Go have fun.
Real
Nope.
quick, can
Yes.
I roll to see if I recognize Talon from school?
You can. Just a,
I don't know
just
if
an
I-
intelligence check. Just intelligence.
Advantage because she sells drugs and everyone gives her
Oh wait,
information.
yeah, I do sell drugs.
Honestly, not for the game,
I
Like,
can.
not for the drugs. Just can I roll
Can
the
I
same
roll-
intelligence check?
Yes,
Can I
everybody can roll an intelligence check to see if they recognize Talon.
So can I roll with advantage because I sell drugs?
No,
Fuck you.
absolutely not.
I got a
If
10
only
then.
Alex would socialize more. Darn.
Ooh,
Of course,
Olamide.
Ola immediately recognizes her.
Well, okay.
Why do I have 1+1 on that? That's weird.
Because you have jack of all trades. You get half your proficiency
Oh,
bonus to things you're not trained
Gotcha. I mean, I still don't know shit. Like,
in.
I,
So Zenris and Olamide. Um, well, first of all, Talon, you have done your best to mind your business, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So that does make the DC a little higher. The only people to pass this one is Olamide and Zenris. Olamide, you have seen Talon around school before because again, Harpy,
And flying friend.
flying friends, yes. And Zenris same.
Xenos is generally nosy.
Zenris is nosy as shit. So like, oh look, a Harpy that's not one of the teachers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
So
sounds about right.
so Olamide,
All right.
you were saying?
So, Ola, who had been tasked with taking care of the baby drakes, gets distracted by this group that is passing, but is still like holding on to two of the drakes that she had to chase down. Um, so is going to make friends. Seeing another person from school, she's going to fly straight over to them.
Love that for you. Olamide Olamide flies.
Can I intercept?
You can attempt
Holding
No,
to.
I'm not.
two drinks.
And
Yeah,
I
holding two
stopped.
drakes, like one under each hand. They're babies, though. They're babies.
I can't. Yeah.
Are they like sappy babies or actual babies? This has
They're
to be
actually
specified.
babies.
Okay.
What would I roll to intercept this? Because I
Uh,
can't have
a-
my friends.
A regular
making a fool.
dexterity check.
Oh, my
'Cause you're
Opposing
just-
goodness.
dexterity?
Yeah, opposing dexterity. Let's do it.
All right.
goodness.
Oh goodness.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a
God
Are you
damn.
serious?
Got
God
to
damn.
be
Gots to
more
be
careful.
more careful.
Guys want Ola to have
Quick,
more friends.
quick.
Damn it.
So
The dice is like, nah.
Go make friends. Go get a new party mate. Go.
So Olamide wings a flutter, buzzes over to this group of
Guys.
extremely regal, well-dressed fucking people. What do you say?
oh my god.
Hi, I remember
Oh.
you from school. Are you here to visit the egg? because we're here to, well, not get eaten by a dragon. But I'm taking care of these baby drakes, and I was wondering you'd like to hold one. This one is Bitey, and this one is Scratchy. I'm going to hand you Bitey because it's easier to keep it from biting you.
Dare you steal my naming connotation,
So
Olga?
Calix is gonna
Scratchy?
start making his way over.
Same.
Silently,
Bitey
Same.
is
I'm
going
gonna
to
like
be right
hold
behind
Bitey.
Alex.
Hold on, say
If
that
you
one more
Tiny
scratch
time.
just
him in
gonna
the back of
take
the head, though, if you scratch him in the back of the head, he calms down. Just right there.
Tiny's just
Just
gonna
right
walk
there.
over and take Bitey and start
Thank
feeding
you.
Bitey a snack and be like, Calix.
I
Thank
apologize.
you.
Yes.
She's not.
Hold on. What? What's that?
Bitey's in my hands. Do can I
Are you
see?
fucking serious right now? You're gonna do this right now?
Yes!
I just have a question. I just have a question.
What's your question? What's your question,
Just
love?
the-
Yeah, well, please, go on, go on.
I would like to know if I can do a check to see what its natural abilities are, and if I like those abilities, can I please take them?
Are you
My
what?
God, what the?
So
What?
roll a nature.
Introducing the
from
Blue
the
Mage
baby?
Rogue, everyone.
Please,
Ladies
roll a
and
nature.
gentlemen.
Oh
Please
my
roll a nature
God.
check at advantage.
Okay, great.
Why are you stealing from the
Fantastic.
baby?
Really, Olamide? Like really, Tomasi? Yeah, I come over holding drakes.
Yeah, I make friends.
What else were we suspecting from
Get
Ola?
the fuck out of here. What color are they, Olamide? What color are they?
I'm gonna say that Bitey is probably a red drake.
You had to say red, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, like for real.
You had to say red, didn't you?
I mean, it's
I
it's the color that's majority on the screen right now because you're wearing red and I'm wearing red and Calix has red. Yeah.
my
The rest of the
disappointment
colors are just
is
green.
immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
You are fine. You're fine. You're used to this.
All right, let me pull up fucking drakes. So on a 22, you recognize them as guard drakes immediately. Baby guard
Hmm.
drakes.
Okay.
Let me pull up a stat block for you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah.
We have found a new way to drive the DM insane, and Sin is
You're
Sin,
stealing.
I
You're
love you.
stealing from babies.
Yes, I am.
Savage.
Not the
Savage as
straight
hell.
face.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
Yes, I
yes,
am.
I am.
By the way, do we know what the fuck is going on in this moment,
Probably not.
or do we just see her holding a baby?
I mean, it's
She's
just
got a baby now.
you gotta holding the baby Drake. It's so I'm don't worry, don't mind me. I'm just getting yeah. So
So
yeah,
while Neil's looking for this, I just like to say that this whole time I've just been kind of like distracting myself, taking a ball of water and doing that David Bowie labyrinth thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
So,
around
yeah,
this time I look at Coriana, I roll my eyes, and then I just like kind of rush over to Olamide and
I'm
try to
gonna
grab
Alex,
the Drake.
Tiny just
Cal-
hand. Well, however this
Calix
encounter
places
ends,
his
Tiny
hand on
hands
the
the
small
Drake
of
off to
Olamide's
Citrus.
back and kind of pulls her back a bit, and he says, I apologize. She gets excited when she meets new people, but
But
I
but this
promise.
Not at all. She brought me a beautiful gift.
this
so
is
Oh,
this is not new
not a
people.
gift,
This is
not a
old
gift.
people.
This is
so
not a gift.
so
This is schoolmate.
Hold, hold, hold.
okay. So tell me what this looks like, Talon, because I gotta give you an ability.
Oh no.
Fantastic. Thank you for asking. I will tell you. So as I'm holding Bitey and like struggling not to drop Bitey, I want to kind of like Olamide said to scratch the back of its head.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do that with my fingers, scratch it, and as I get it to calm down, just for a half a second, we lock eyes, and my dark blue eyes light up to this, and its eyes look exactly the same for just a moment, and then they
Can I,
take the drake out of my hands.
Yeah,
can I roll
just
perception and or insight on that?
I could care
Uh,
less.
I mean, sure, player. Go ahead.
Are you a Drake Warden too?
Oh, what?
A Drake Warden. A keeper of drakes. A
Oh,
guardian?
a babysitter for big lizard? No, I am not.
It's not a lizard. It's a
They're,
drake.
yeah,
Oh,
and
great.
they're
That's very
friendly.
good. Yes, they are. They're very friendly. They also give gifts.
Yes.
I'm
You
just like narrowing my
17.
eyes more.
17 insight.
on a 17
Jesus.
insight, what are you trying to discern, player?
I just what I'm trying to discern what is going on with this eye thing because like their eyes both just change colors at the same time to the same color, and I ain't never seen that happen before.
I mean, some weird shit is happening. You rolled the wrong check, player. It's like you rolled the wrong check for that.
Where they do
Like,
that at? Where they do that at?
Can I roll an Arcana check?
Can I just use a detect? Can I just use a divine sense? Like, for God's sakes, I have sex.
You say that like
I ever use that? I
do
know.
that.
I know. I don't ever use that. Like when we're all going in the circle, I'm like, I can just kind of.
So let me do this in order here. So Talon, you gain fire resistance.
I know what my
Thank you.
next scale color isn't going to be.
Damn.
Can't fucking believe this.
Fantastic.
I can't fucking believe this.
How dare you, Olamide?
See, here's the thing. Like you Tomasi's riffing. Oh, I'm holding some baby drakes and I'm gonna go over to Talon. Look at
Tomasi
me.
knew exactly what Tomasi was doing, and we all know
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Tomasi committing Tomasi crimes is just overt niceness.
So you did lose one of your mimicries
Yes.
as a result. Okay, just wanted to make sure that you're keeping track of that. So, this very and like as you do that, like, and Fanya says, "Really?
Oh, hmm?
Never mind. Hi, Fanya. Nice to meet you."
Yes.
Hi, Fanya.
Wonderful. Wonderful to meet you. You'll have to excuse my friends, specifically, she just like gestures over to Ola. Friend, she tends to become very excited when she sees beautiful people. We're working on self-control.
Oh,
Yeah,
You are all
she
gorgeous,
is
and I
new.
love the decorations. How do you get them on your feet?
See?
mm.
Yes,
She's
Fanya.
new to
Tell
this
her
world.
how you bedazzle your claws.
Fanya says, "Well,
That's hilarious.
it's actually hilarious. Bedazzle, really? It's tradition.
Yes.
We decorate our talons in jewels and gems, just
Oh,
to show our station."
why?
I would like to take off one of my bedazzlements because I abhor them. And I'm gonna hold it out to Olamide and go, for you. You can decorate your feet, your wings, whatever you like. You can have.
You can even put it on Safi's tail.
Safi with a shiny. Oh,
Just
Safi's
make
gonna
sure.
look.
What do we say
You're
when we take
impeding the
gifts?
precision.
Oh,
This is very
thank you, Your
inappropriate.
Majesty.
All right.
Yes.
Terribly sorry. We'll leave you
You
alone
don't.
if that's
You
all right
don't.
with you.
So as you all are talking,
Oh,
to back and forth to Talon, it is at that moment,
Oh boy.
Don't you?
it is
No.
at that moment Master Taka makes his way over.
I knew it.
Oh,
Um,
you can polymorph and hide on Diamond. You can do it. You have one free getaway for it.
Wait, I don't even think I have polymorph yet.
Dude, you failed.
Xenorous, you're a druid.
Yeah, you can just
you just
do
wild shape.
I can just wild shape.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
just
just
wild
wild
shape.
shape and
Yeah.
hide on
Wait, time
Diamond.
out. Time out. I'd like to do because do I know that Zinner's is trying to hide?
I mean, here is
This is
this is happening. As this is happening, you do not have the time to respond to this. So
Oh,
Master Taka
okay.
makes his way
Because I was
over.
gonna say like, because my question is gonna be like, can I throw a minor illusion of a barrel over Zinrus? Just like suddenly there's just a freestanding barrel.
Immediate reactions to chaos. Just immediately down for it.
No, that would make it worse. You know what? I am okay with him seeing me. and not be an illusion of a barrel, I am okay.
Yeah, that sounds significantly worse.
Oh,
So
I didn't say it would be better. I would just say that'd be like my automatic my attempt to help would be.
making it significantly worse. Got it. Thank you, Felix. So Master Taka comes in and says, Prince Marjani, thank you for gracing us in our grove and coming to our humble grove and gracing us with your presence. Like literally cutting in between all of you and like kind of lightly expanding his wings.
And I am
I,
just like pulling Olamide back as I.
I I use pass without trace at this point when he does that, and touch like everybody, like grab hands now, out while holding a drink.
Ola's checking for
Tiny
ticks.
just, Tiny
Now,
just
I
takes one of the drinks, just like, all right, yep, let's go.
I would
Nope.
like to say, Yo Tool this entire time has just been sweeping. And it's not with the
Oh,
group.
good girl.
I
I
love
love you,
Yotul is being
Yotul.
such a good noodle. Yotul can have
Yo Tool
inspiration.
Yay!
Yotul's being
How
such a good noodle.
does it? You to like lean over to Fanya and go, but when I do it, it's rude. You can do that.
uh,
I'm gone already. I don't hear this.
and she says, Princess Talon, I know you don't like it here, but this means a lot to our culture, and I know that it would mean a lot for your dad. Well, she wouldn't say that. She would say, I know it would mean a lot to Prince Marajani if you could take this seriously.
Of course I take seriously. I just don't understand, and everyone tells me that I should already know these things, and I don't know. And when I ask questions, I get in trouble, and all I want to do is do the right thing. No one will tell me.
Wait, real quick. Can I roll another perception?
Yes, you can.
Please. I asked for so little.
Nat 20, baby.
Yeah!
Second, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, being a good noodle pays off. I guess. Go ahead. What you trying to discern?
Woo!
What are you trying to discern, Yoto?
I just want to hear what, like, I now want to be able to hear what they're talking about. So like I want to hear that part where she's like, nobody's telling me what's going on.
Yes. So you do clock that. While Prince Marjani and Master Taka are kissing their hellos and everything like that, and just he's introducing the other masters and everything. He says, "We will gladly escort you to the egg, and we will accommodate you in any way that we can. I'm sure the journey has been long. All these other types of things you do, kind of as you're sweeping, you know, making it look like you're doing something. You clock that Talon does not know what is going on here, why she's here, and doesn't seem like she belongs here. Would that be safe to say,
Who is
Talon?
she talking?
Yes.
I Yo Tool gonna do this?
Is your tool going to do
Yes.
this?
Yeah.
Of course they
Yo
are.
Tool is going to like still sweeping, just kind of like sweep closer. Is whatever this is this man still there? The person that we avoided?
Yes, but
Okay.
yes. So like, essentially, Prince Marjani and the rest of the nobles are talking to the masters, and you know,
Bang. I'm gonna sweep my way over there, and Yo Tool's gonna be like, hi, hey, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt because I know that you guys are very important, and I'm not really supposed to be here. But I think what the royalty person here, and I point to Talon, is attempting to communicate is that you aren't being clear with what you desire and what you are asking of her. And because of that, she doesn't know what she's supposed to do. And I've been through a lot of scenarios where I've been put in a place where I had no idea what I was supposed to do. And I'm still often put in that situation a lot. And it's very scary. Even if you don't want to admit it, because like sometimes people are just like, you know, mean and not nice and not trustworthy. So I think that if you want her to do what you want her to do, then you should explain it in detail and not just assume that she should know what she needs to do. That's it. I just wanted to say that. And then I'm just gonna sweep away. I'm just gonna
So wait,
sweep
are you?
away.
You're just gonna sweep out?
I'm just gonna sweep out.
Going back to the aqueducts. I
I'm
can't
gonna
deal with
sweep.
that no
I'm gonna
more.
sweep out.
Wait, are you saying this to her entourage
I'm
or?
saying this to everybody there. Everybody that's there, I'm saying this to because that's
Yeah.
not cool. Yo Tool thinks that that's not cool, and Yo Tool really felt like what she
my
said to
God.
heart, and Yo Tool's like, I'm gonna say something. Like,
I'm
this
gonna
is
say
deadass,
something.
And Yo Tool's, you deadass in Yo Tool's
All of
brain,
you could stop
like
bullying.
they are late to the party, and they're like, I'm gonna say something. I'm going to say something because I know how that feels.
As
the
this
duet
rant
program.
is happening,
Mm-hmm.
Talon is just going to watch it with amazement. Like, I don't think it's ever dawned on her that she could go off.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
I can say something.
So she's just looking like, yes, what the broom person says. Exactly.
Exactly what the broom person says. And
I love that.
and Liana says, I want to go home. And Fanya says, that half orc was right. But everyone's kind of stunned though. Like some of the other like members of the court are just like clutching their pearls and everything. It's like who is this half orc who dares speak to us like this? And
Can I?
Master
Doesn't know
Taka,
what fingers are.
Master Taka has a fucking vein coming out of his head.
Okay.
Can you all
Yep.
please join the rest of the group so we can all hug,
Yeah,
hug them
Yeah,
with no apparent
can I
reason?
cast a minor illusion of a barrel over myself? I'll roll for deception on it.
We're all in the pass without trace except your tool.
Yeah.
Whenever your tool gets
Yo
with the
Tool.
rest of the group, Daity's just gonna give him a big hug for no reason.
So
I'm
like Master Taka has literally a vein popping out of his forehead at this point, and he's saying, "Again, forgive me, Your Majesty. We have." And his eye twitches a little bit. Other visitors in the grove, other pilgrims in the grove at this time that don't seem to have the decorum that requires a sacred place like you do. So excuse me.
Well-
This way, this way, Your Majesty. I will escort you to Prisma's egg myself.
Yo Tool's mumbling to
At this-
himself, like, and is like, see, this is what I'm talking about. People don't tell me what's going
At
on
this
and what to do.
point,
And if I don't know, how am I supposed to have decorum if I've never learned it? And it's like, I'm just angrily sweeping now.
at this point, Zenra's wild shapes. Like she feels like she's about to start sweating, so she wild shapes and like jumps into Diny's shirt. She's not having it. Mm-mm.
What's so
As
interesting
far
about this is
there-
what is Yo Tool sweeping? This is a druid grove. This is outside.
No,
You're
sorry,
literally
I'm
sweeping the
I
grass.
understand that. Hey, Bree, I understand that. Yo Tool,
I need
Yo Tool's trying to clean up.
clarification. Zenris, you jumped into my shirt? Because I am
Yep.
still wearing this. Are you just
Yep.
going into my fucking bro? Okay,
Yep.
Zenris is in my tits now, I guess. God damn it.
I wild shape into a snake so I can fit. Just slithered right in. Giggity.
I can't.
Also,
I can't.
what everybody should be asking, why hasn't anybody stopped Yo Tool sweeping? All these people see me sweeping. Everybody see me sweeping.
Daddy,
Nobody has
I
stopped.
just gotta call Also,
So I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
And you know what? Look, sometimes you have to
Here,
smooth out
please,
the
we need some
sand.
help.
Maybe it's the same with the grove.
I
And he's just
can't.
like,
I can't.
sweetie,
I
here,
can't.
please, now.
Are y'all still invisible or not invisible? It
I
passed
guess
out.
not.
No,
It's
I
concentration.
think
Yes.
We've been going for almost 2 hours. Would
Yeah.
you like to
Ooh.
take a break?
I would absolutely like to take a break. Let me fucking finish this scene for the love of God.
Okay.
Oh my God. Why? Um.
You love
So,
us.
Talon, you feel this interesting sense of empowerment, knowing that you can just do that, and everyone else is just shook. And Master Taka, the Leonin druid, starts leading you toward the clearing that rests Prisma's egg. And in the clearing, you do see the petrified egg of Prisma wrapped on an altar, wrapped in um, prismatic prismatic tree bark and uh, branches that cup it and cradle the egg. Um, your entourage and your court starts to fill in the in this clearing, and your father um, looks. Your father looks to you. His face is roll insight.
Oh, damn. That is not my strong suit. I don't understand anything.
I believe in. Oh.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that at advantage. My bad.
It's fine. It's still 11. We'll take the left one. 11 on an 11. He looks less than pleased, but you're not. He's very hard to read, especially to you. So he doesn't seem essentially pleased. But Fanya says, "You should." She's like kind of pushes you with one of her wings. Go.
To where and okay, and I'm just gonna like step forward because again, no one's
Yeah,
telling me what to
no
do.
one's being specific. So she, like, because he's just looking to you
Yeah.
and he's just expecting you to join him, and he says, "Now we shall you shall give reverence to this egg, and I will pray for guidance." He looks exasperated.
Okay, and yes, Your Majesty, I don't wish to bother you. I'm not trying to
No, you will
make
join
this
me.
harder than it is. Right, and I would love to do that. How, though?
Come, and he essentially pulls you to the side and like starts to gesture toward the rest of the court, and they just immediately begin going toward the egg, and like they kneel to it, some place their hands on it, and are just silent. um and that's where we're gonna take a break, because good God, good
This
Lord,
is.
it's so
We
good to
are
be
so
back,
sorry.
y'all.
There's so much chaos. The
We're
fact
gonna
that this is a controlled amount of chaos comparatively too.
Good Lord, I was trying to get through that one bit of these harpies coming in for like 45 minutes. Y'all are the
We
best.
have too much fun.
I love
We wanted to make
y'all are the
friends. Ola
fucking
wanted to
best.
make friends.
Okay, so we'll be back in 10 minutes, chat. Don't go anywhere. We're having an amazing time, and drink some water. We don't want no ashy guts around here. We'll see you soon.
Ash guts.
Just for that.
That is the wrong cam. Yep. Whoops. Hey, yep. I clicked to the wrong screen. Everything's fine. You didn't see anything. Everything's fine.
What?
We are back with more Hillard University. Before we went to break, chaos ensued. Um, and I want to go back to Talon. Your father pulls you to the side, and many members of your court, including your harpies in waiting, go to pay their respects to Prisma's egg. And your father just stands there with you in silence while watching the members of your court and, of course, your harpies in waiting give reference to this egg. What are you doing?
I think I'm trying to take it all in and observe so that I can do it right. Um, so I'm just watching these people go, and I do have a great respect for dragons, being where I come from. So I would like to do it in the right order, but it seems to be the norm that no one around me likes to explain things. They just expect you to know it. So I'm trying to know it.
Okay. And so you're just watching this take place, yes?
Yeah, I'm observing and preparing to copy them.
Okay. Your father.
Can I'm so sorry. Can
Yes.
I cast bless on uh Talon?
You are not close enough.
Oh damn. Okay. I wanted to help
You
you out
swept
because
away.
yeah, I did
Should've
sweep away.
expected the other way.
I
You
did.
did sweep the other way, and this clearing where the egg is actually pretty large. So, um, he looks at you. No, he does not look at you. His eyes stay trained on the egg. Your father's taller than you. You are off his shoulder, and without turning to look at you, he says, Talon, are you happy here?
I do wish they gave just a very short answer. I just need some more clarification. Here in front of this egg, or do you mean with the palace in general, or
He says nothing.
when he does this? Okay, so I'm gonna give you both answers so that I cannot be wrong. Um, yes, or where we are standing, it feels peaceful and yet big at the same time. It's very nice and very pretty. My eyes keep seeing things to catch the light off of. It is beautiful. At the palace, no, no, not at all.
I know.
You know,
Yes, I do.
and you are okay with this?
He's silent. He says, he looks down. Do you remember the first time you left your anchor to the earth behind? Talon.
I think as soon as he asks that question, I'm kind of flooded with the memory of being in the sky for the first time. And I think it was supposed to feel natural, but it was in such a moment of haste. I was running to catch someone off of a cliff, and we both went over the side. I had no idea that my wings would actually catch us and allow some flight. And fall was terrifying. The flight was like home,
Too soon.
and being grounded like this for so long is like being away from home for so long.
If only you were in Team Anomaly.
You would be great.
Y'all couldn't fucking help it, could you?
How-
Really?
How could we not? How could we not
y'all
draw that
motherfuckers
comparison?
lost 2 people because you don't have Featherfall.
Wow, the level of disrespect. I'm trying to have a moment here. And y'all just fucking clowned me on Beyonce's internet. Wow, I can't believe this. Talon, is that what you say to your father?
I think I sum it up. I don't like to bore him with words. He's not man of many words, so I think instead I go probably the same as it is for you. It is second nature. It is home for us both. That's why we have wings to do the flying.
That is not what I asked you, daughter. Do you remember?
Of course.
What was it like? I assume you just explained to him what you just explained to us.
Absolutely. I will go into more depth if he asks, but never if he doesn't.
He does.
I'll give him the full story.
Well, he doesn't. He, but you can tell that he wants to know.
Yeah.
He says, "The earth is a tether, daughter. We have been given a gift to loosen that tether, to be free from it, to be unchained, uncaged. Daughter, I cannot help but think that you have traded your tether for another. You have traded your tether for an anchor. Do you despise me because of who I am?"
Oh. Oh, I have never despised anything. Not about you. I despise being away from home.
But you despise this life, though it still belongs to you.
I lie. I'd say, no, no.
You're not the only person with expertise. That's an 18. I need you to roll deception.
Ah, bug. Okay.
Let's go. Feel it real high.
Okay. I don't want to do this. Let me make sure it's at normal and not at advantage still. Okay, it is.
Oh.
Got to be more careful. He says,
Yeah.
he says,
Disgrace.
Deception.
He says,
Evil as play.
"You need not spare my feelings, daughter. I can see your heart, and I know that it does not lie in my castle walls.
I need to be here. It doesn't matter if it's not what I prefer. This is how I have to do this. It's how we agree to do this. Or court or diplomats sent me papers and we signed them, and this is how we have to move forward. I'm trying my best.
This crown is heavy, daughter. You sacrifice much. Like someone fit for royalty. But my heart aches for you, for it knows that yours longs for freedom. Freedom from this life. Freedom to be who you are, daughter. No father wishes to have his child sacrificed for him. For others. He grows silent again.
I have probably never seen this amount of vulnerability in my father. We do not have a lot of heart to hearts. Shocker. So I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of bow a little awkwardly to him and then walk to the egg as close to where my harpies in waiting are and mimic exactly what they're doing. So if they're touching the egg in a certain way or if they're praying out loud or anything like that, I'd like to try my best to do the same thing.
As you make your approach to the egg, and you say that you will mimic what they've done,
Yes.
so you're going to touch the egg.
Me too then.
Okay.
Oh wait, what?
What's that look? Oh,
That is
sorry.
a number.
I don't like that expression.
I'm curious myself.
Yo, what you rolling for?
Like, why you quiet?
As you place your hands upon the egg, what are you thinking?
I am thinking of how everyone in my small party of pilgrims were um, telling me to be respectful, telling me this is a sacred place, telling me it's to um, respect and pay reverence to dragons. I'm thinking of the dragon art from my home deep in the caves. I'm thinking of the reverence we used to pay and how we used to pay it where I'm from. It's a little different, but I'm trying to do it in their way with the same spirit and heart in mind.
Hmm. As you Place your hands upon this egg. Your hands, it's filled with power. You feel it coursing through your entire body like you're like a circuit. Like you're literally completing the circuit from the ground to the egg. You can feel everything around you, everyone. You can feel their magical presence, their heartbeats, everything, the entire grove, miles upon miles of magical power. You're taken. By the feeling, by the love that Prisma gave to keep this egg safe. It overcomes you. And you are. Fuck. And I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Okay.
We have a bad history with those. I'm just saying.
It's no. Don't give them that energy. We're rooting for you. We're rooting for you.
Positive energy. You got
Knocking
this.
on all the wood.
That's
Hillard, roll
stinking
high.
thinking, Amar.
Hillard, roll medium.
Hillard rolled
Also-
decently.
And this probably will not change the outcome of this roll, but I do have an item, a luck stone, that adds to one.
You
that.
have a luck stone.
You gave me a menu of things I could buy and a lot of money.
You have a luck stone.
This is
Indeed.
true.
Sin is. I adore Sin.
So does like a 15
15 succeeds.
He's so-
Oh, luck stone.
15 on a 15. How does your magic present, Sin? How does Talon's magic present?
Yeah, very different stories. Alan's tattoo, the grimoire living on her skin, starts to kind of move and circle around her flesh and grow larger in size, like to expand as if more of her becomes covered with ink and then glows this bright neon blue. And softly steam kind of rises from her skin as magic activates.
Talon, your eyes start to glow blue. The words meticulously written on your skin begin dancing on your flesh. The next thing that you know is you are in a large void. The forest around you is gone. The egg, gone. Your hands cupping nothing. You look ahead of you, and what appears from your sight going backwards is a grand hall. Stars dot the distance. A comet blasts through the space. The area Gaia begins to continue forming columns made of galaxies begin to form. A carpet leading toward endlessness, formed of nebulas and black holes in the greater recesses of space all around you. And in the distance, sitting on a throne of stars, her form is formless. Her countenance is immeasurable. Her legs crossed, all you can see in her formless form are stars that dot her appearance. Curves like carved marble. Hair of galaxies. Eyes glowing white. From behind this throne is a figure wrapped around it. Large. A dragon, the largest you've ever seen. Of scales that look like glass. Eyes glowing white. From behind this throne, this dragon, it's her countenance nearly causes you to stumble. But you maintain. In the voice that you hear, Victosir Geron Berandeba Korak Sibin. You speak Draconic.
Do.
The way that this is spoken is old, ancient, full of power. As the voice echoes through the space, the stars begin to shift. It translates to dangerous coming. The shadows grow long. Hold to your light. Release your tether. And then the woman, the large woman, gets up from her throne, and her form stretches for what seems to be centuries. She begins to walk towards you. And with every step, she grows smaller and smaller and smaller until she's the size of a normal humanoid woman. Your hands still there, cupping nothing. She cups your head, says nothing, and kisses your forehead. And you're taken, whisked through space and time until you appear back in your body. And when you come to, a scale is in your hand.
What color is it?
Glassy.
Glassy scale?
Yes.
Chad,
A
go save
prismatic?
$10.
A prismatic scale?
Yes.
And it's real, like it's in my hand.
It's
That's
in your hand. You had to roll under a 10 on a D100 and pass a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Hey the fuck up! Hey the fuck up! I called
Yo.
it!
Yo.
that's cool.
Let's go!
So she's multi-class now.
No, it ain't that.
Okay. It's not that.
I put the scale in my pocket, and what's going on around me? What's actually happening around me?
Here's what's happening around you.
Oh God.
The masters have come out, all of them.
Huh?
The acolytes are running up. And Coriana, the one that has been with this other group, who you see,
This
comes to
we
you.
have a name.
Comes to you. No, specifically Coriana.
Oh, just
unless
Coriana.
unless you want to join. You know what this means.
Yes, I want to join. I know what it means. I see it. Do I see it?
Yes, you do.
What does
Okay,
it
yeah.
mean?
Can we follow Sinris just for the tea?
No, absolutely not.
You suck.
You come out, Zinrus, with Coriana. And Coriana says, "Happy birthday, sister." To you, Talon.
Okay, as someone who my character never knows what's going on ever, and this is the worst thing that could have happened.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. We are then related now.
Master Taka makes his way over.
Oh,
You have been
guy
chosen.
insulted?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no.
I'm ducking a little bit.
He comes over and says, "A new member of this circle has awakened. A new dragon has been born. Talon Tetanui Del Delphon of House Del Delphon. You are a dragon now.
By the way, are any of us there to see that?
The whole grove sees this.
I'm looking straight for my father. Where's my dad?
Tool yells, "Somebody tell her what that means!"
And he just like
I had a whole speech about this. Somebody explain.
Heidi
I have
just leans over to
no idea
Yatul.
what's going
Yatul, that's now Zenos' sister.
Huh?
I don't know what that means.
I'm looking for my dad.
But by the way, so you were just talking shit about you were talking all that mess when you walked in, and now you're one of them.
Can still eat
See,
meat.
I hear
Yep.
this is the
Wait a
most. I
second.
love karma.
So you, Talon, you look to your father. He's exactly where you left him. And he smiles.
Oh, I've been set up. Okay, great.
He smiles with pride. Silly goose.
I don't know what that looks like on his face.
Nah,
I've never seen that
it's probably
before.
odd. It's probably still very odd.
Yeah. I am gonna look to my harpies and waiting just real quick, just to make sure that like they're not scared. And then I'm gonna look to Fenris, who was staring daggers at me.
I'm just staring in like shock, and like a little smirk because you were just talking smack, and now you might have to stay here.
Hey. Okay. Okay. Great. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about all this. I don't know what any of this means. Okay, so I've got a weird smile from my dad, a weird smile from someone who hates me, and the entire grove is looking at me, and a very happy smile from Olamide. Is it possible to whoosh, is it possible to blue skidoo out of here?
you
Like,
you
is it
try to
possible?
are you gonna run? Is that what you mean? Like
Yes,
well,
but
run.
not like
I said
full
run,
sprint.
but I said run, but are you gonna fly off?
Y- um, uh, who's closest to me?
I mean, most of the grove is here.
Everybody's closest to me. Okay, okay.
With
Just
one
thinking
flap of your
about what
wings,
happened.
with one flap of your wings, you could probably get 60 feet.
Yeah?
What? No, you.
Those are some
What's your
strong
fly?
ass wings.
What's your fly speed? 35 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you took the dash action right now, you could get 70 feet.
I think that's fast enough, and I don't want to cause any more disrespect, but I would like to go like, excuse me, my new siblings? What?
Are you? And you run?
No, I'm asking. I would like to say and ask what? What?
Hey, what?
Yo, Tool is still screaming, "Someone explain!" She's literally asking. Am I invisible? Can nobody hear me speak?
You might be
Dude,
invisible because of
I
pass
go
without
up.
trace. You might. You
I
might
go
be.
up. No, I don't have pass without trace because I was
Good news.
dumb, and I go up to a random like druid, and I'm like, "Do you not see me? Do you hear me? Can you hear me?"
Can I please just like shove a cookie or something in Yatul's mouth right
Shove
now?
a cookie because those are laced.
Not.
Those are
There's
laced.
obviously a separation of the cookies. I am not stupid.
So, what is said over Yotul shouting is Prisma has chosen you. Chosen you to wield a scale of the circle. It is a tremendous honor. Today you are a dragon, Talon, Princess Talon, what he would have
Ooh.
said.
On the princess, I just um okay, so this is a very good thing. Good. Okay, I have not done anything wrong. This is very good news. Um and do I is it yours now? Do you have museum of T scale? Do I is it do I donate? Do I have to tithe to this? What I would like to know the sign up process, and I would like to know what is expected of me now, because I already have a lot going on. So I'm trying to make sure everything's going to work out.
You will stay here and train. You will learn to wield that scale and become a dragon.
A dragon heartbeat. That
Oh,
sounds
I
so
thought,
cool.
oh, my new sibling. I thought we were talking metaphorical sense, like be very brave of heart. Okay. Okay, see the thing is that I am in college, you know. And so I am very busy. And also I don't want to do that. I respect everything about this. It's so cool. You have no idea what I just thought was crazy. But also I have to eat meat. Um, I have to go back to college now. I have to. I think my father, the royal, will explain everything to you. He's very good at that. Not to me. He doesn't explain to me, but maybe he'll explain to you, and we can then forget about this whole mishap. And I will give you scale, and you can give to someone who wants to do the training in the crystal forest.
I am using that excuse forever. I am in college and I don't want to.
I am in college. Also, I don't want to do this.
So,
It
I
so,
am
sounds like
using that till the day I die.
that's a caboose answer.
so, with that, you say that, and Master Taka says candidly, the scale has chosen you. This is it is the will of the gods.
Yes, I did meet her. Very cool lady. She gives A+ forehead kisses. I like her. Would very much recommend following the same goddess you follow because she's so good. Um, Again, about the scheduling conflict that we may be having. Um, I have many diplomats who can talk to you about these because I would love to make a peaceful. I don't want to upset anybody. I'm so grateful. Oh my God, thank you so much. But also I cannot live here if I cannot fly, eat meat. Have things I have to do. I'm under contract with other people.
Oh, I'm cramping up. I'm
I,
cramping
I
up.
have class in 5 days.
I got class, I got homework, I got an essay due later this week. I gotta make my teacher's office hours. When am I gonna come here?
So,
And on top of that, you want me to change my diet?
so you say this, and um, I need you to roll a dexterity check.
Check, not a save.
No, just a check.
Okay, okay, I can do that.
Daddy
That is
Dearest is about to have you by the neck.
okay. Hold on, hold on. Okay, okay, I can do this. Just don't fail it.
Ooh,
That's not great.
Got to
on
be more careful.
that is a 10. Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna roll this publicly. Okay,
Oh no, I'm going to die.
I'm gonna roll this publicly. This is
I mean,
going to be a
you're at the 50-50 spot.
this is gonna be a +6 to this roll, though.
Oh, that
Natural one.
Plus
Natural one.
what?
Oh
plus
god.
Natural
6.
one.
Oh
So
god.
you've got a
Natural one.
you've got a
Natural
25 you got a 25% chance on it.
Uh,
Ooh.
you
Oh.
got to be more careful.
has to be more
We don't
careful.
know. We don't even.
And that's my time, everybody. Thank you so much.
On a 25.
Oh, but okay.
He lets me eat.
On a 25, that black robe druid appears behind you,
Oh,
snatches the scale from your hand, and says, "Finally."
All right, let's do this.
Damn!
He
We
takes
fight
We can
right?
argue everything. Like all the masters are
Wait.
there. What are we gonna do? We're in college.
he
So you
takes
shove the scale in your pocket.
he
I did, but he can steal it out of my pocket.
no he would
She said
definitely have
take
done
it
that.
from
He's
Yeah.
just give me a second. I thought
Yeah.
I misspoke. I said he takes it out of your hand,
No worries.
but he I described him briefly,
Yes.
but as he holds the scale in his hand, the glamour that he was wearing disappears.
I'm a
Looks very similar, but older, much older.
okay.
His hair is long and graying. Has a salt and peppery beard. Liver spots here and there. Freckles. Still brown skin. Taka looks at him and says, "Oladan." Hello, Taka.
Write that down. Write that down.
It's good to see
Yeah,
you.
how do you say?
I got it.
Write that down. Write that down.
It's good to see you. Looks like Father Time's still been whipping your ass. Give the scale back, Oladan. You are not allowed here, and we will remove you. And he says, "We grew up together, Taka. And when Master Capri sent me out, you didn't fight for me, but we were brothers. My scale was taken from me. My dragonhood was taken from me. But now, I've got it back. Thank you, Princess."
Eh.
Uh,
And he reaches his left hand out, and a black, inky, dark black scale appears in his left hand and says,
It's
"This is what I needed." Master Taka says, "Dragons!" And everyone starts to transform like right there.
Do we have
Can I
time to
just
do
not? Can
anything?
I? Yeah, we can't do anything. I would like to.
How close is the nearest body of water, and how far
He's
is it
right
from
in.
it?
He's right in
Extremely
front of
far.
me.
Extremely
Okay.
We
far.
are
Right in
Yeah.
all
front of me.
level 6. We are surrounded by literal masters of their craft. What the fuck are we gonna do, y'all?
I'm gonna steal that
One of
back, but
those.
like the black one.
Can I cast fly?
You are able to cast fly. Like when Taka shouted, everyone in your circle began transforming.
All right, cool. Bet. Just making sure.
Um,
good.
Am I? Yeah.
and you're sitting there surrounded by these dragons who are like growing tails and claws and horns and wings. Like they're literally turning into dragon humanoids before your eyes. This is what this circle does. You're surrounded by people doing this right now.
The beautiful
And
sight.
he made a black one show up.
Yeah,
Can I
he did.
take that from him?
You want to give me slider hand? Slider hand. Want to do some slider hand?
Kind of do,
While
yeah.
she's doing that, can I
Mhm.
roll like an Arcana check or something on his black scale?
Sure, Zenris. You can roll a Arcana check on his black scale.
And this will be a +1 because I don't know how to make my luck stone add its +1.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Ah,
23.
23 Arcana.
oh wow, nice.
That's
Oh,
so
that's
good.
Zenorous' Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good. I'm
Nice.
scared to roll
I
because that's
want
a
to
good
try.
one.
I want to
I
try
Everyone give
believe in
strategy
shenanigans.
into Talon real quick.
After you resolve that Arcana check, may I ask you for shenanigans?
Oh no.
Let me
Oh,
let me resolve the Arcana check.
okay.
Zenris on an Arcana check. That the inky blackness of those scales looks real goddamn familiar.
Oh shit.
So,
Is it?
I don't have dragon
Remember the
stuff,
Abyss
but can I activate my
Dragon
Guardian
game
Star?
Yeah.
zombie?
Yeah, you
I
can
remember.
activate your Guardian Star player. Yeah, do your
Oh,
thing.
okay. Neo,
Yes.
these dragons have transformed, right?
Yeah.
And we're cool with them. We are cool with them currently.
Currently, yeah.
So here's the shenanigans. They need to catch this guy by surprise.
Yeah.
I have Mantle of Inspiration,
Whoa.
which means I could get I can let a few of them move before anything even begins to get with an ass whipping position.
We
In
love
fact,
the
I could move up to 5 of them.
bard.
First, we
That
gotta.
help me with my sleight of hand?
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
Here. It's still gonna
we
roll it.
Can't, if he casts.
Ooh.
Never.
Okay.
Let's see.
+1
gonna
is
give
an
her a right-
18.
I'm gonna give her a right tick.
Yeah, because choose a number of creatures I see within 6 feet up to my charisma
So that's
modifier.
21.
So yeah, so I could move 5 of them or Zenris and 4 others into position completely surrounding him.
I understand. I got it. Just give me a second.
All right.
So, Calix, you're going to use your reaction to tick that up by 3. Yes? So, Talon, you rolled a 21.
Can I also do something unhinged?
Sure. I mean, we're here now. We're here now.
I would like to class Bless on Talon and
What is the range of Bless?
30 feet.
You are outside of range. Talon is literally 45 feet away from you.
Damn! Wait, can
Is there a
Amar
map?
use one of the things on me? It's fine if not. It's fine.
Is there a map that I am missing?
Yep.
No, there's that. Oh, there's a map. Oh, there's a map that we don't see.
Okay, gotcha.
I
That
think
makes
he's
me
bringing
feel
it
better.
up.
And I want to do something stupid, but I don't know. Real quick, did Talon actually get the scale? Because that defines the chaos I do.
Yeah, it was in Talon's hands. It was
No, like
stolen.
did Talon get it back?
No,
No, she took the black one.
she's trying to take the black one.
Wait, no, I still
Lindy.
have shenanigans. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What? Okay. What is it?
I would like to do hold person,
What is the range of hold
the-
person?
60 feet.
That's in range. I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw at advantage.
Hey, a map.
At advantage.
Magic resistance.
That's such a pretty.
What is your DC?
Hey!
What is your DC?
Um,
Please tell me your
Give me a
DC.
second. I was not prepared because I honestly didn't think it would work. Can I just put it in chat?
Yeah, you sure can.
Does it show it in chat?
It does not.
What?
What's
it's on
your
the spells
save
tab.
DC?
It's on the spells tab.
16.
Okay. That passes.
Let's go, crew.
Oh, we have raiders.
Oh, Hi, Raiders. Welcome in.
Raiders,
S-
welcome to Anarchy.
so you cast your hold person and you feel your grip, your magical grip, tighten. It is immediately broken.
Oh, counterspell.
Nope. Legendary resistance.
Ah, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. Well, at least he used it.
Um,
So here's what
Twilight for Chaos, or are we going into turn order?
here's what happens because I'm trying to get
That's
through
what I
this,
figured.
guys.
Sorry.
Um, Talon, how are you going to try to do this?
Well, as soon I see that he's got the one that was given to me,
Mm-hmm.
but I make a split-second decision that if I take it back, I have to stay here. So he says, "This is what I need." So I want him to not have that. So I try and make like I flourish my wings as like a poof and grab it as soon as my wings open, or I make a snatch for it at least.
Okay. And that was a total of 21 with all the
Yes.
things happening?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
God. What have I
Talon,
done?
you take the scale. I mean, he's not going to try to stop you. Especially that sleight of hand, I assume is so quick that he probably can't even recognize what's happening.
Okay. Okay.
So you hold this black scale that literally can't is not even reflecting light. It's so dark. It's like looking at Vanta Black. You ever looked at Vanta Black before? It literally can't
Yes.
reflect light.
I mean, are you Anish Kapoor?
No,
Oh dear God.
no, I'm not. Screw that guy, by the way. Anyway, um, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
Please do not die on the first day of us meeting you.
Oh.
It's a 12.
It's a 12.
It is a 12.
Oh, God.
Lots to
One of
be
these
one.
days, we'll remember we need to stop touching shit.
Oh, okay. So let me know if this applies at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, no, no. I don't think it does. I do not think it does.
Good thing you
What?
don't still have 17 HP, boy. That would have been it.
I think this might gotta be it.
It's still it. But yeah, I don't think that works because I wasn't attacked by it, so I can't use like my uncanny dodge or anything.
You cannot.
Okay. And yeah, I am Hulk clutching this thing and I am down.
Okay. You go down. You clutch this black scale in your hands. And what courses through you is so painful, so sinister. It is the complete opposite of what you felt when you touched the other scale. When you touch this scale, you feel cold and dark and alone and evil, malice, anger, rage coursing through you, and then darkness. And then as consciousness leaves you, you hear, "Careful, dear. Thing's got some bite on it." And he reaches down and takes it back.
Let's have some bite. I've been bitten indeed.
With that, with that being said, he walks behind the scale and says, and immediately as you go down, Coriana starts attending you. And she's literally readying a healing spell immediately.
Oh wow.
It's going to take her another 6 seconds to cast it, but she's literally already readying a heal spell.
She is good new sibling.
Um, your father's panicked. Your harpies in waiting are screaming their heads off because
Oh my
all they
God.
saw, all everyone else sees when you grab this scale is this explosion of blackness from coming from your hand
Yeah.
as you take 41 necrotic damage.
Tough. Tough.
The other druids begin to make their way toward this figure that you now know to be Oladan. And you can hear screaming from multiple places in the grove. And Oladan says, "Ah, good. Right on time. Well, Taka, it's been good to see you, brother. It really has. I am no longer your brother, Oladan. I will rip you apart." It's a new age, brother. The age of dragons. We will reclaim what is ours, as it always has been. So it shall be. And from the dark, he snaps his finger, and just darkness coalesces from around him. We will finally step back into the light. He snaps again, and more darkness appears. And he says, "Goodbye, Taka." And he snaps one more time, and the darkness around him, around the egg, shoots through it with these spikes of black completely
Is this
through the egg.
is this a spell?
It is a spell.
Counter spell.
Ooh.
My girl.
Okay.
Counter spelling that.
Okay. I need you to roll a spell check, which is just your it's your wisdom plus proficiency, I believe.
Come on, Zen. Come on,
Heart of,
we need this.
heart of the cards.
Oh.
Can I give
All
myself
right.
guidance for this?
Can I give
Guidance would have been an action to cast, so unfortunately not.
Oh no.
Can
Okay.
I give guidance?
Again, it is an action to cast.
Oh.
No, advantage.
No, not on a counter spell.
Oh, right. Never mind. Sorry.
Bardic. Can I get a bardic? Bardic inspiration.
You didn't have it beforehand. You didn't have it beforehand, Zidrus.
I love this. I love this so much.
So these
And I
black
give her a
Called
right tick.
haggling.
word.
Word? Yes.
Hold on. That takes it to 14. Still too low.
Ugh.
Can you throw the lucky stone at her?
My dead position.
You're just
Wait. Didn't you say
While knocked out.
Say that one more time.
I said, while knocked out.
Because that would make it a 17.
Oh shoot. You're right.
Oh,
Plus
shit.
proficiency.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
yes, the 17.
It's still too low.
Oh, is it really?
I
DC
tried.
is 18. You really did.
No.
DC
Does
is
Aura
18.
of Protection
Wait.
do anything in this case, or still no? Because I'm
Wait,
standing
No,
right
wait,
I'm
next
doing it
to
right.
her.
I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. It's
Real
it's
quick,
supposed to meet the
when you
spell
say-
level, I think. I think it's supposed to meet the spell
Uh,
level instead of the DC.
Well, my spell level is 3.
No, the spell level of what you're countering.
Of the spell that you're counting.
Oh, okay. What's
Oh, it is.
and
on.
real quick, when you say proficiency, you mean like my proficiency bonus, correct?
Yes, plus 3. Yes.
Yeah, mine's is a 3.
Yeah.
Not a 2.
So it's 14 plus Calix's 3 makes it 17. Let me check this spell level.
Jay said
C
he
equals 10 plus
dropped
the spell
10,000 to give advantage.
Jay actually did drop the 10,000 for advantage.
Jay ain't shit.
Period.
Jay is shit. That's my idea.
Okay.
Roll again.
Oh my
Roll
God.
again.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Roll again.
Oh.
Roll again.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
15.
Yes.
So
Material
But
girl, I got the
15,
shit on that.
16,
so
17, 18.
so even if right, even if I hadn't made the mistake of thinking that it's spell DC instead of spell level, you passed. You
Oh my
passed
God,
with a
yes.
15 plus your proficiency, that's 18, plus the 21, plus the extra 3 from Calyx, makes it 21. Tell me how you counter the spells, Zenris.
So I want. Oh, can I like run up on him and like trip him?
No. You have to cast the spells, Zenris.
I like, and the magic is like in my feet. Like I like force my magic to go in my feet and like just trip him.
Please, it would be so
That's great.
funny. It would be
That's
so
Yeah.
great.
Oh my
funny.
God.
Instead of mage hand, it's like mage foot, and he just
Yes.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, you put your magic in your feet and you push him over, I guess.
Yes.
That's what a counter spell. What a counter spell. So you throw off
The entire
you
party's just going.
that doesn't tell me how you deal with the spell happening though.
He trips and he can't concentrate.
I mean, he's
Magic
already
was-
casted the spell. You're supposed to target the spell, not the person.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right. So instead, he like he just like does this really cool hand movement, and like a little ball comes out, and it turns into a dragon, and the dragon just like she just whooshes forward, and the dragon like spins around him, and like cancels it, just like eats up all of the goo.
Eats up all the goo. That
Eats up all the
don't
goo.
take let's please not take that out of context.
Too late. Someone gets a clipping.
someone's making a clip right now.
And
So
someone is me.
so Zenris, with your magic you counter this spell. As right before these black inky spikes start to make their way through the prismatic egg, you counter it and it fizzles into nothingness. And he looks at you and says, "It could have been you, you know." And he snaps his finger one more time. And y'all might. I apologize.
Legendary action?
Yeah, this is a legendary action. Like
How
literally.
many
Okay.
do you have?
You
3
gotta
in a row.
stop triggering shit.
Freak.
So I apologize in advance for this, y'all. Y'all gonna be mad at me.
Charisma saving throws, right?
No, not
Charisma.
wisdom saving throws. No, not this time.
No, charisma. Charisma.
Oh no, none of that. None of that.
Let me use my plus 13.
You want that so bad, don't you?
I have nothing to use it for except zone of truth at this point.
Yep. Okay. I apologize in advance for this, you know.
This is anti-black.
And
This is anti-black.
Just don't put us back in the. God damn it! You know what? It's not the abyss. We're fine.
as these pools of inky darkness
Oh, chicken
appear,
nugget.
these pools of inky darkness appear, and giant hands reach out of them and pull themselves up. And you, the team of Misfits, know these creatures well.
Oh, is it I know what these are.
Uh,
Oh.
so no combat. So no combat in the Grove is just that's done with for now, right?
So many of the druids have started flying off to see about the screaming, because they're Olamide, you actually clock this because you can feel it. The Grove is on fire.
Sorry.
Shit.
Also, Diney probably hears a bunch of screaming too.
Oh, god damn it!
Same. It's
Has
alright.
it been 6 seconds?
It has been 6 seconds.
Wait, can I live.
so,
While she's in the process of living, can I please react to both the screaming trees and the monster creatures at the exact same time, please?
yes, you can.
I'm done. Thank you.
Yeah.
I forgot about the goat bleeding. You were
Sorry.
Coriana. It got me. You got me. Coriana
I
uses
needed to do it.
Coriana uses one of her highest level spell slots to cast Heal on you. Many of your court members have flown away at this point. You get back 60 or 70 hit points. It's one of the two.
Does that test for the temporary?
Is Oladan still there?
Yeah, but when these creatures come out of the darkness, like a pool of it pulls behind him, like a wall of it, and he starts to walk into it.
Can I cast?
Yeah, you can cast them.
Can I throw Moonbeam at him?
What is the
What?
what is the range of Moonbeam?
Let me take a look.
I think it's 60 feet, but
Can
I
I
could be
just
wrong.
get one day without dragons or demons?
Absolutely
or
not.
zombies?
Absolutely fucking not.
Have you met
Moonbeam is 120 feet.
Yeah, you can get him.
Cool. And
Now he casted.
so I could throw it. So I could throw it like right. I could edge him and have it like between him and the wall. Basically, like put it. Like have it barely touch it.
Phrasing, Felix. Good lord.
Material God, listen, we're not gonna let Gemini's advantage go to waste. We're not. It's not allowed.
Yeah. So I would like to cast a Moonbeam. I would like to, let's see. So do I just roll it?
Yeah, he counters it immediately.
Can I use action surge to cast another one?
Yeah, you actually can. You do have action surge. But yes,
there are creatures coming out, right?
Yeah, they're sure. Oh, don't. Damn it. Yes, there are.
Great. Can I see what they are and then take what they have?
Now wait.
By the way,
So okay, all right. Let me stop this here. Let me stop this here.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Let me stop this here.
Does he counter the second action surge, or does he counter the action surge on the second Moonbeam?
He does not. If you cast a spell, if you cast battle magic against him, I'm going to initiative. So you casted Moonbeam. I'm gonna need. Good lord, it's been a while since we've done this. Y'all are literally chaos incarnate.
Well, you know what? Maybe don't give us BBEGs every other day.
I mean,
now,
if y'all would mind your own business, I wouldn't have to.
You were minding it.
Real quick, before we get into initiative, because I wanted to ask you this, and I
Yes.
probably wanted to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Amara cast that one spell that allows us to move.
It wasn't confirmed that he actually did that.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, well, like I said, because I wanted to do it, but you never brought it back up. So I was like, okay, I guess this isn't allowed.
Okay, so for a suggestion, since we are running, at least it's 12:30 here.
Yeah. So
when we pick back up, it will be initiative.
That is correct. So when Amar casts Moonbeam on a react on kind of as a reflex. You all have been in combat together many times, especially against fiends. Amar seeing this figure who seems to be the ringleader of this all casts his celestial magic onto him, but it is batted away like it is nothing. Talon scrambling to her feet after being healed by extremely powerful druidic magic. Demons are in the prismatic grove, circling the prismatic egg. Team of Misfits is back together again in the throes of combat. We'll find out what happens next time on Hillard University, Team of Misfits. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. That's where we're going to end today's session.
Beautifully
Today was
done.
a
Beautifully
special
done.
brand of chaos that happens when we don't get to meet up for months on end.
Good lord.
It was only 1 month.
This was only wow, that was a January is a long
Time's
month.
an illusion. Okay, it's
art is a
not
lie.
real.
That
Nothing is
helps
real.
things
It
make
felt
sense.
like 800 years. So
I think we got to do our farewells.
Yes, we do.
So long, farewell.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on.
Someone stop him.
So,
I'll start.
with
Oh,
yes,
go
Bree, please.
Hi, I'm Bree. You can find me at insert link tree here. This is how far I got in my mini skirt today. So very happy with that. And good night.
I think I'm actually next. Hello, everybody. It is oddity.commodity on every single platform that matters, and I will swear to that till the day I die. I don't have any other announcements or things I'm doing special. This is Mello. Say hi to Mello. He was today's plushie. That is all. Who's next?
God,
That
I
will
love
be
y'all.
me. Hi, I'm Tomasi. I'm Full Real Fantasy on Instagram, Twitch, and the Tiki Talkies. Um,
Tic Tacs.
yeah. Hi. Who's next?
Um, that's me. Hi, I'm Mac Epiphany. I want to take Draconic as an elective. Just saying. And you can find me at Mac Epiphany and or Coco Mac Pros pretty much everywhere. Yeah, good times.
Hello, I am Felix playing Amar Bunga, and I've had to spend over $1,300 on tires in the past 2 months, including a tire, me busting another tire on a pothole today after getting a new tire yesterday. So, hey, look up Frisco Flame on Cash App and Venmo and PayPal if you
Oh.
want to help me because I have spent over 2 car payments on tires because these potholes are so terrible.
So you're the one who jinxed me, because guess what I did yesterday?
Hit a pothole. That's scary.
What is my life?
Ooh, your
Sugar
life is
plums
great.
and chemical X.
Go ahead.
Your life is
Citrus.
pure chaos.
Adios, mi familia. I am Yanami. You can find me on all the link tree information down below. It's good to be back.
He's
It
indeed.
is.
And to our guest player, why don't you say goodbye to the people and where they can find you, yeah?
Bye, people. It was nice to meet you, people. I am on everything as Howdy Love Darlin. Darlin with no G because I'm Southern as hell.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
All right. With that being said, I am the Neo Soul God. Hello again, Shea Butter Babies. It is I. If you would like to support me, you can always do so by hitting that follow button or that subscribe button. It helps me out. I am on all platforms as Neo Soul God. And where do I start? Thank you so much for being with us tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. We appreciate that. Support these amazing creatives. Support this amazing cast that I am blessed to be the dungeon master for. D&D is for us. Tabletop role-playing games are for us. And we do it real fucking well. We'll be back next week. Same time, same place. And anything else am I missing? Oh, yeah. I love you. We'll see you soon. Bye.